This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show can and will cover serious topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Are they gone? Good. Fuck those guys. Let's.
Okay. With that being done and intro done, this is Bad Habits Network. We are live at, Michael, where are we?
An address that Gremlin's GPS got wrong.
Hey, I went to...
Michael, turn your microphone around.
That's what she said.
Turn the mic around. This way?
No.
No?
This
way.
Nub up.
Hey, if Michael would have stepped on the pedal, he could have followed us.
You know, I took a nap. We were fine. The GPS was leading us the right direction.
Can somebody adjust Dave's microphone too?
Yeah. No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Dude, look how my mic is, right? Do you see it? No, you just...
I do.
What?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Not even 5 minutes in. No, okay. Says man who goes and does his own show.
There you go. And fucks all the mics up.
It's the first time I've worked with these mics. Fuck off.
Second time.
No, you're too ugly.
No, you have them
Suck it.
time, Dave.
Can we get him some more gain?
Prefer not to.
Who, Dave?
Yeah, just a little bit, tad bit.
I can't hear my snare.
There's no snare in my headphones. But yeah, I take a nap, right before I go to sleep. We're fine. We're on the interstate in Milwaukee. I hand him my phone with the GPS. I wake up. We're in the middle of the country on a little two-lane road. I'm like, what the fuck?
No pictures of me.
Yeah, we gotta keep Josh.
No, I'm serious.
We gotta keep Josh out of pictures because of my work.
But
Our work.
riding with Michael is kind of scary though, because when you fall asleep in his car and then wake up and you're in the middle of nowhere and have no idea where the hell you're at, you kind of wonder.
Hey, you were the first person alive who's been able to say that.
Hey, Gold Star.
I did
We're
not
going
see that
on a
coming.
trip to a little Auschwitz.
And the fires that fry a little Jews die.
Less than 6 minutes in, and we're whipping out the Nazi jokes.
So
Awesome.
guys, we are at the grand opening of VapinUSA Southside location on 2123 Business Drive in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, or Sheboygan, or Sheboygan, or however we...
Sheboygan.
Shebangin'.
She banging.
It's the grand opening. All house liquids are 50% off. All other brands are 20% off. Coils are 25% off. If you are a new customer, it is a BOGO situation. You buy one, you get one free, essentially. So, guys, come on down, log in, register, sign up for the, I think it's the EVCA.
Yeah.
Okay. They have an EVCA vape story thing you can log into and sign up at. Fuck nuggets.
I filled him in.
Okay. And we're going to hopefully, there's 20% off all starter kits. And guys, I'm talking all starter kits. They have the G-Priv kit here, which is around somewhere around like 110 with 20% off. They got the Aliens, the Alien kits for 75, which is already, holy cow.
Yeah.
20% off of that. Hopefully we'll be announcing the Sweet Ride contest. Hopefully. And then tomorrow, hopefully, storm willing or God willing or what have you willing.
For real? For real? Can you not...
Okay. I forgot the gain, all right?
That was too funny.
I'm just holding this look.
He truly is, folks.
So strong. Such strength.
Oh, don't worry. I pissed him off worse.
Yeah, I know, right? We have
really? We can hear that.
No, I was just worried about the mouth noises that were going to come out from chewing. Jesus Christ, it's That's Radio 101, dog.
Gotta look.
Swimming in brats. Somebody's got to say this.
Yeah,
Yo,
we're swimming.
how about-
We're swimming in brats outside and inside. It's a free brat.
It's a
front.
sausage fest, folks.
It's
Come
free
on.
food, and it's delicious. We had brat porn earlier. Like there was. Go eat, Johnny. You need to fill out that ass.
Johnny, can you give me one too, please?
Hey, Dave, how's our live feed
Just
going?
one. What? Yeah.
The last
What other
feed.
kind
my
of brat
God.
is there?
Sober
There are
brats.
outside.
There are sober brats fresh off the grill.
What? They got brats outside too?
Yeah, yes, there
Nah,
is.
just give me some of them.
Oh man.
I don't need a plate. No. Just grab it with your hand. I don't want.
I forgot the chat room's open.
Hey.
About time. First time with something in his hand to really work with. Live feed is good. Sup, fuckers.
catch up
Hey,
me.
Jackie.
A lot.
Guys, everyone say hello to Jackie.
Hello,
Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
I wish she could have been here, but other reasons she couldn't be. We're not going to talk about those on the air.
The network has been informed.
Yes. Yeah, basically, James is fired.
James is fired.
When isn't he fired?
James is like the opposite of fired right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's so fired. He's in the negative fired
Holy
zone.
shit, that's a lot. I didn't think you were going to put that much on.
He's so fired. He's rehired.
I did say a lot, but I didn't think you meant like an inhuman amount. Jesus Christ.
That's
Just
awesome.
shut up and eat it.
Ah,
God,
Stick
there's
it in
so
your
much
mouth.
red shit on that wiener. I'd swear she just ragged it.
man.
What the
I mean, this one got its Red Wings for sure. Man, I wish I was this big.
It's Bloody Mary the other 3 weeks, as Michael has put it.
On it.
No, that's
that
what's
is
in
the
your
weak.
flask.
It tastes great too, just like the original.
Okay, so
Nobody picking up on that?
Oh no! Hey guys,
Dirty?
we got one hell of a photo opportunity coming up right now.
Uh-oh.
From our friends at Wisco Vapes, Jody decided to join us, and I want people to watch this shit because this is. Don't even smell it, just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Okay. When you're ready.
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Right.
Ooh, he's
hiding it. He's hiding it.
That is wicked stuff. Chili pepper infused vodka. 8 chili peppers to include Thai pepper and habanero from our friends at Yahara Bay Distilleries. Man.
It doesn't have the. It doesn't
Right.
have the ghost pepper though.
I'm gonna
you can
warn.
tell.
I'm gonna warn you. It burns every which way it comes out. Trust me.
Oh, I bet.
I've been there.
Nah.
That is awesome.
Try it, though.
I know I've had it already.
Have you?
Yes, it's delicious.
Tastes just like those peppers.
So we are live though. I appreciate
Are we
that.
Is that the special juice?
No. The special juice we can probably find over at our next event, which after this we will be pimping the hell out of it. So just like we did with this one, we've all had one hell of a busy week.
It's been
Oh,
beyond
shit.
busy.
Oh yeah, nothing like getting out of work when the birds are going.
Yeah, Mike works a night shifter job, and he actually got to get out of work when the birds were waking back up. And oh my God, that's all I can say. This week has been a lot of hell for a lot of us.
I love my snowflakes.
Although speaking of birds, did you notice down the road?
Nope.
No, this is funny.
Nope.
So they're driving,
No,
and we
no,
noticed.
Harry, you'll appreciate this one. I
no,
promise.
you'll like this. You can buy bird seed and archery products at the store down the street.
So you can buy the bait and you can buy the ammo down the street.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Come
That's
on.
awesome.
Yeah, we figured they have 50% off duck blinds.
Loading everybody up, just getting ready.
we need to go down. I just got to get a picture of that place before we go. That's just awesome.
Oh, that is
There's a
too
lot of
funny.
photo opportunities. Now, and guys, if you haven't figured out, this is a not safe for work environment right now. We put a sign on the door that actually says parental advisory. Kids, get your parents' permission. Parents,
Get your kids' permission.
just listen.
Get your kids therapy.
Why? The kids are the ones that are showing the parents how to use
I
this.
know, right? There's right now. I guarantee that my daughter's probably listening to this in her blanket fort. So I'm
We're screwed.
Hey.
My 8-year-old.
Therapy's a thing, Hammer.
Yeah, no, for me, yes. For her, she is. Oh,
I thought this was therapy.
it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, but it's turning out to not be.
Did anyone else want a taste of the wicked?
I'm good.
I already have mine.
So anyway, guys,
I do. I want to taste it. I changed my mind.
so yeah, it is. We are down here. We are having a great time. It is actually for what I can see busy.
Should we pass around the table?
Yeah, go.
You have to have some then.
Son of a bitch.
We did it. Yes.
We didn't do our ritual. We didn't do our pre-show ritual.
What's
So
our pre-show?
cheers to you guys.
Peace, bitches.
Pass the peace bong.
Oh, this is
a
know-
good time.
You're giving me shit. Fucking put it in your mouth and swallow.
This is. I want you to sit here for a fucking moment and realize the gravity of the situation you just got yourself into.
Yeah, he's
What?
He's an Irishman.
What's my last name?
Douchebag.
Fuck off.
Your last name is your mom.
Hasn't that run its course yet? I
Nope.
mean,
Hey, dude, we're still doing it. The whole time we were up here, we were fucking doing the your mom bit again.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Walk in the door. Your mom.
Your mom.
Your mom.
You mean to tell me your last name is in chloroform?
Oh, don't worry. Earlier in the
yeah,
car.
that was the thing I needed to bring up on today's episode, huh?
Oh, yeah, that was a fun one. On our way up, me and Gremlin were talking about, he just, he wanted some tips on how to take someone down for security reasons.
Well, first you grab their penis and or vagina really, really hard if you can. By the lips or the foreskin if they still have it.
They're not Trump voters.
Oh. Got it. Okay, I got
You guys are horrible.
No.
Totally forgot what I was going to be. Somebody want? Oh, yeah, we'll save you some.
Jackie, we will make.
God.
I will make sure that I personally give you a bottle.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yes.
Dare I say, because we have a thing going on with our lovely Jackie that Jim, Jackie, Hammer, and Josh have to sit down at a table.
Yes, and I will personally bring a bottle for you. All right, sweetheart.
Throw punch not
Already did
needed.
No. You get it from the bottle.
Don't touch me there. Not
you
a
get
priest.
the throw punch straight from the bottle.
No shit.
Fucking Lutley.
It's delicious, though. It's delicious, no matter what. I don't know how you say it, out of every orifice it comes out, the same fucking fire.
Dude,
man,
you sweat
it
this
is.
fire.
Dude, I don't. I love it. I just sit here and I'm like, when we were doing those big shots the other day, man, I was starting to sweat. I was starting to beat up a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
Cassie, please,
No.
please.
Now, Cassie is setting a rule after one of our live events.
Okay, Cassie, let me ask
No.
you. No. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Will you do one after the show?
Yes.
Okay, save some for her.
Yeah, because this time we're not getting
So
condemned
Yeah.
and judging.
we're talking
You
about
can't?
it.
Here, I'll have heartburn for days.
Okay, guys, let's go with something by Katie Evans.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 5/18/2017. Hot chili peppers have the best names. They sound dangerous and vaguely threatening. A warning for those stupid enough to actually try to eat one. If you will, it's not like we didn't warn you, they seem to say. This article is called Welsh Farmer Accidentally Creates World's Hottest Chili.
Okay,
Yep.
prove it. What's
Yeah.
the Scoville scale?
Let's see here.
Believe it was
Previous
somewhere
record
near-
is the ominous Carolina Reaper.
That's not the hottest.
Let's see here. Rather charmingly, the creator of this spicy beast didn't even set out to break records. Mike Smith, a fruit grower and competitive show gardener from Denbighshire in Wales, was aiming to aesthetically pleasing chili tree to enter the United Kingdom's famous Chelsea Flower Show. Well, it turns out this shit runs at 2.48 million Scoville heat units.
That's not the hottest.
What's the hottest then?
7.2.
Pepper spray is 2 million.
7.2 million.
What is that then?
That's the what is it? It's the black something. It's a freaking pepper that's like yay big.
Right.
Looks all shriveled. Like it looks like a brat essentially. Like the
A
penis
good
I
brat.
wish I had. Only it's like super shriveled. Oh my god, it's 4 times hotter than the ghost pepper.
Oh, nice.
It is hot as fuck.
That would only make it 4 million. Ghost chilies have a 1 million.
If you
Scoville
dry
scale.
them, they are at 2.
Well, that's because you're
Well,
intensifying
it's called
Duh!
Dragon's. This one's called Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's breath.
Dragon's Breath.
I mean, if he dried it, it'd probably be higher if he dried it. I can give him. All right.
Well, here you go. This is what scientists have said. They believe that if you actually try to eat this chili, your airways will likely close up from the burn, and you'd go into anaphylactic shock.
Give me it now. I want
You're
it.
just saying that because you don't want to work on Monday.
No, I'm saying that because I love hot
The
shit.
capsin-
Ghost peppers are fun.
The capsaicin oil from this is so potent that it numbs the skin.
Oh, I love that.
So this is actually a good thing.
Yeah,
This
is
could be used for a painkiller or anesthetic or something, man.
Yes, painkiller, because you will only feel that one pain.
Well, here
Broken
you go.
leg, not a problem.
But see, here's
I have
the
this
thing.
burning
Here's
sensation.
Sir,
I just read that it prolongs erections.
we got Alan, the magnificent
Okay, so
Alan
where's
from
this pepper?
VapinUSA. He's saying,
I just read on USA Today that pepper also prolongs erections.
I'm going to look up that one.
are we talking
Well, yeah, 'cause
ingesting
blood
or using it as...
Blood has to go somewhere.
We got to smear it in your eyes first. That's the weird part.
Well, we could do that to our grape ape, but he uses that as an aphrodisiac. Pepper spray for our fucking biker at the unit is an aphrodisiac. So
Thought he used it as lube.
yeah.
No, that's me with warming gel.
No, that's
okay.
that was our one of our former shows, Raven from Lord Sir and Daddy using it as anal lubricant.
No, I've done that.
I don't want to know these
Okay,
things.
so, anyways,
I had to sleep on the couch for a week, so, you know,
again,
it's camping.
anyways,
You like camping? It's intense. With Dave, it's with chloroform.
And in my case, I just couldn't get the Scoutmaster to leave me alone.
No shit.
hey, you'll have a time you won't remember.
13-hour trip to Pennsylvania. Yes, I know. So with us today actually is just fucking Josh.
What do you want?
Hi.
I'm looking up the pepper.
And Gremlin Dave, obviously.
Yo.
Geek Daddy Michael.
Hello, children.
YouTube hit sensation Dennis Rocco Jr. from Rocco's Mod Life.
Hello, hello.
And GTP Johnny's in the wings with Stabby McStabberson and Stabby McStabberson Jr. sitting right next to her. And you've heard the lovely Jody. Miss Cassie is here. Shorty Cassie, is it Shorty? Is it just Shorty now? I don't want to look at your butt.
I figured we just call her fits easily in most overhead storage compartments.
Yeah. I was gonna say good roof rack, or at least for her size, good rack.
Well,
Leave my rack out of this.
So, guys, if you guys do come down, when you guys do, there's not an if. You will be coming to this store. When you
I
walk
got 500
in,
feet. I guarantee they'll come.
Dude, come on, phrasing.
No phrasing. I brought the guitar case this time.
Oh, gee, mini crickets. So, guys, when you walk into this place, dare I say, it almost feels like a Harley Davidson shop. This place is like a Harley Davidson of vapor. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. You walk in, it's very clean, but it's also very chill.
Yeah.
It's still got that chill vibe to it. For Christ's sake, their main lounge thing is a futon.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
They got everything from like when vaping first started in here for sale, like the little IGO pens. What? Yeah, like what our Grape Ape has, and they got from what I can see, they got some SMYs, a whole bunch of Alien kits, and some G-Privs. Metric shit ton of juice, and I'm saying metric shit ton, not standard. Fuck that shit. Metric shit ton.
Okay,
It's an impressive juice selection.
Very.
Sorry to rip away from this, but the one I was thinking of was a dried black Trinidad scorpion chunk.
Okay.
My bad. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Hey,
I was wrong.
He's holding to Rule 1. He's holding to Rule 1.
Dude, I appreciate Rule
I
1.
have to. I had to look it up because I wanted to get the actual name of it.
At least he admits when he loses.
I have to.
3 times.
4.
3.
4.
3.
A tie is not a win.
A tie isn't a loss either.
It's like tying a fucking train. You still lose.
Yeah, when you play Overwatch, it's a loss if it's a tie. Merry
Do
Christmas.
you even vape, bro? Is what I said. I said ego pen and then fucking sorry, EGO. Yeah, sorry.
Ego pen.
Ego 3.
Ego pen.
Sorry. Do you even vape, bro? Yes, I fucked up.
Again, he admits it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll admit when I'm wrong.
Oh man. So,
but yeah, I walked in here and I
yesterday-
was like, "Holy!"
did we have anyone? No, it's not the win yet. I can't announce that. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Not
so,
yet.
Here's the kicker: if you did put in for the Sweet Ride photo contest, brought your bike, bought American Grit e-liquid, you put yourself in for an entire line of American Grit plus a Predator mod and Smock Baby Beast Tank. No, I did not ride the bike in, folks. I'm sorry. I am a Sally when it comes to cold weather riding.
Well, not only that, it's raining.
Yeah, well, I hate rain too, but
you'd be surprised how many people were fucking riding in the rain.
Oh, I know.
How are you fucking nuts for one?
Yeah.
And
yes.
Two, why?
Yesterday in Wisconsin, dude, it was bitch-ass cold for the prior week, man.
Right. But
I know,
the
it's
whole
like
thing
90,
was,
90, 90, 90, 40.
Yeah, there were some places in Wisco that got snow.
I liked it. I don't like the hot temperatures. I like cold. I would rather be bundled up with more layers of stuff on my body to keep warm than freeze my ass or then burn my ass off.
And then there was that fantastic a man so white it's in his name.
Well, hold up. No. I'm not talking about where I can't escape it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, dude.
Okay, just to cover all bases.
I'll get in on our chat room here. I'll ride wet any day of the week. There's nothing wrong with riding.
That's
wet.
why he has 2 kids, folks.
Get it in the hole.
No, the first one the first one went off in the shower. She was standing way too close. That's how the first one happened.
So it's supposed to be a drain baby.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a drain baby. I was cleaning it.
So let's talk about this place.
Oh, yeah,
the atmosphere, the environment of
it's
VapinUSA.
VapinUSA. Well, right now it's quite vapey in here.
It's getting a little vapey in here, guys.
Well, if you guys don't do the on sale shit, American Grit goes for $18.95. There's effectively 6 different flavors in this profile. They have Titletown 60 mils at $21.95. And it looks like Clock Tower's got 6 as well for $21.95 at a 60 mil. And if you guys listen to the latest Hammer approved, or one of the 2 latest Hammer approves,
Clock Tower
Vapor Ratchet. That was Michael's had the Ratchet.
Yeah,
the elderberry dragon fruit.
Yeah,
it was Ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's
so
a good
ratchety.
thing or
I brought a wrench.
I don't know what the slang is these days, but it was pretty ratchet.
I think that's when we're referring to a hoe.
Is that a bad thing?
No.
Depends on how you like them.
Yeah.
Depends on your point of view.
Dave likes them skinny and ratchety.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I get it now. It makes sense. All this is starting to make sense.
Yeah, so
all right, let's who wants to shout out to sponsors real quick?
I'll start with Rez.
Go ahead with Rez. Remember to hit their
website. Yep. One of our favorite, I believe actually our longest running sponsor, Resurrection Vapor at resurrectionvapor.com. Team Resurrection, tons and tons and metric shit tons of house-made juices available just about everywhere, ranging from 0 to probably enough nicotine to float Godzilla.
12.
Hey.
So,
yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
Of course, they love to keep everything, and they'd love to keep everything classy, too, which makes me wonder why they hang with us.
Yes. Another sponsor we have is Ideal Vapor. 2 great locations, one in Berlin, one in Portage. We are flying a little blind here right now.
Hammer forgot the notes.
Hammer had to leave in a hurry.
Because people didn't show up on time.
Hey, I did too.
Sorry.
I showed up on time.
Dude, it's all good.
Some of us work till like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, some of us worked
shit.
52 hours during the fucking week. Shut your dick.
You want a fucking cookie?
Hey,
let's
60 hours with 10 overtime at 40 below 0.
52
Suck
hours.
my McNuggets.
Hey,
I remember working part-time.
To quote President Trump, shut your cock holster.
All right. Ideal Vapor's Portage location is 2814 New Pinery Road.
Thank you. And Portage?
And Portage.
And then the other one is...
What? Is that another one? Hang on.
208 Broadway Street, Berlin, Wisconsin.
I can't have 2 things open on Facebook at the same time.
I know Michael did their website. It's called idealvaporllc.net.
Yes.
What's the other website you work on? For a friend of the network.
For a friend of the network, wiscovapes.com, where our lovely Jody, Dave Navarro lookalike, just a foot and a half shorter.
What other site do you work on?
Oh, my God.
I also work on another very good friend of the network.
Johnny, we'll get Johnny when he gets on a microphone. Shut
Yeah,
up.
fine.
All right, so
nice try, asshat.
Going back to one of our sponsors,
Ideal
Vapor still has nothing but 5-star ratings for their stores.
No shit, they're all 5 stars.
4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, all empty. It's nothing but 5-star ratings.
No shit.
So they're doing something right there.
Well, they're
90%.
We got
90% Wisco crafted juices.
Yeah,
you know. I mean, the ideal. Help them crush the industry.
Yes, sir. And we got an event coming up with them in July, I think.
Yep.
Do we have a date on it?
15th or 17th. 15th.
I think it was the 15th.
Yeah, and then we'll get to that after these episodes are done.
Yeah, that's something to bring up next.
Alien Cloud Vapor. Alien Cloud Vapes.
Alien Cloud Vapes.
Alien Cloud Vapes. He is your #1 Wisconsin area
wholesaler.
Wholesaler. So, guys, if you're looking at getting a new local wholesaler into your shop or want to help out your shop's businesses, tell your local area businesses, check out Alien Cloud Vapes. Ken Andrews runs that thing. He runs a great show. Super high-end mods, super high-end juices, the holsters, the ones that we were trying to get. He knows how to get those out too. It's a great time. Ken is a great guy. What more can I say outside of he looks like a RICO agent from Sam Crow?
And please, for the love of that, backpacking on that. Follow us on Spreaker, on Facebook, all our fan pages, everything.
Share the hell out of this.
You're welcome.
Everybody knows somebody in this industry, and
love the glasses.
We are trying to help our local stores.
You can tell somebody wrote in. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What
I
was going to say wasn't interesting enough, so fuck you.
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
And, of course, all of that lovely website work done by Geek Daddy Solutions.
Yes, sir.
You got a problem, let Daddy make it better.
So, at this time, I'd like to escort Michael off the chair and ask Allison to sit at one of our chairs.
Ooh.
My mic?
Yes, your mic.
Mine.
Because, no.
Mine.
She's wearing a blue shirt. You got the blue microphone.
Oh, there you go.
Fine, but I'm backing a little bit.
Yes, you got it. Damn.
Rip hard.
God, angry.
I wanted him to get a chance to eat and maybe, scope some things out.
He already had something to eat.
He's so angry.
Did you need more cord, Allison, for comfortability? Okay. Joining us right now is Allison. I can never pronounce your last name correctly.
It's Vandeveld.
Okay.
Vandeveld.
Yes. Of the Vandeveld family.
Yes.
So is your family like prestigious? That sounds like a prestigious name.
It's just Dutch. I mean, if Dutch are prestigious.
Okay,
then
so
I guess
she's
that
prestigious in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
We're all Norwegian people here.
Okay, nice.
So
yeah.
Vikings.
I mean, that's fairly accurate, isn't it?
Yarr.
Norwegian and Irish. You're pretty much Norwegian. You're from the same area.
Yeah, I'm good enough to wear a kilt.
Yes.
Well, good for you.
Michael's
He's the one who has frostbite on his testicles.
He wears an insulated kilt.
An insulated kilt.
What?
With manderwear.
Okay, no, guys.
Oh my God,
we got Allison at the table.
We have to make that manderwear now. Oh my God. I have to. Oh my God.
Write that idea down.
Manderwear.
Manderwear. Write the idea down.
That's like our third or fifth idea.
Yes,
it's
of
like
course.
insulated.
Guys, let's interview Allison here. She is effectively, you work at, you're the contact point for everyone
I'm
at
the
VapinUSA.
purchase manager, district manager, regional manager, whatever you want to say. Yep, I do everything for the company.
You're big mama in charge.
I am, indeed. Yes.
And Allison was the point of contact that we met at Vape on the Bay as well.
I put that together every year, too, myself.
Thank you.
Of course.
And
Thanks for coming.
How hard is that for you to do on a regular?
It's difficult, other than managing 5 stores, the web store, the warehouse, and then putting together Vape on the Bay with 30 different vendors, different contacts. Yeah, it's pretty busy, but I like it.
It's pretty busy, but
Can you hear it better?
I like it. She makes it seem like it's a piece of freaking cake.
Yeah, don't be afraid of it.
Okay, yeah.
No. Tilt it this way.
There
Yeah,
you go.
perfect. Now bring it closer to your face. There you go. Perfect.
Put it to you.
Awesome.
Don't be afraid.
What's going on with that thing? What is that?
That would be one of Michael's beard hairs.
Probably.
My apologies.
He likes to get intimate with the mic.
Michael believes in biker soup.
So I get sloppy seconds then, I guess, with this mic.
Oh my God, she fits right in. I like it already. She fits right in.
Nice.
So back to the other question at hand, how difficult is it for you to put together Vape on the Bay?
It's difficult in terms of communication. Sometimes it takes pulling teeth to get a hold of somebody and having them respond to you. But usually it's not. It's our third year doing this, so it's not too bad. I've done other larger events in Los Angeles, so it's not too bad.
Do tell.
Okay,
please.
I used to work in the rave industry, so I would host one of the largest events over there. I'd be part
You
of that.
and me need to talk off the air. I did not know you were a Candy Kid.
Yep, yeah. Monster Massive together as one. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yep, yeah.
Holy shit.
I've been around.
There's some
Anybody?
things I won't.
Nobody embracing?
Nope.
No.
I just met her. I don't have any. That's
I
funny.
think we need a new event planner, Hammer.
Hammer holding his tongue. That's a first.
Hammer is holding back. Yes. Well, because I know a few things that I'm not allowed to talk about. So, I digress. Would you like to try this?
I
finally?
would like to. Yes.
Dave. Do not chloroform her. She is unchloroformable.
I left that bottle at home. Or in Michael's car.
She's going to be trying some of the wicked stuff.
All right, here it goes.
Hey, where's Alan for the camera?
Oh, look at the face! Look at the face! Yes! Yes!
Why?
Why not?
Why does that even exist? Why? Oh.
This is glory juice right here.
If I die later, this is why.
This is glory. Oh. You won't die.
Here, hand this to her. She's going to need that.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's glory juice.
It's good.
You got a good picture out of it.
Nice.
I love it.
So having sex for the first time.
No.
Well, with a guy, I wouldn't know what that is. So.
Hey, she said it.
Yeah.
Now that opens up a whole new conversation.
Yes, we can actually have. Hey, Alan, can I talk about that meme we're not allowed to release?
The Batman one or a different one?
Yes, the Batman one. The
I
one.
like that one.
Okay, good.
Confetti.
You did see it. Okay, good.
I did. Yes.
Alan and Allison forbade us to do this one, but our Geek Daddy is the man of the hour to do that one. So
nice.
What it was Allison blowing a huge cloud into Alan's face, and it said, "It's not the blowjob he wants, but it's the blowjob he deserves."
I didn't hear that one, but that's a nice one too. No, that's a different one.
Oh shit, Michael, show her. I know you got that on file.
Yeah, I have to go through a few photos that she doesn't want to see.
Oh, here, then I'll find it because I just deleted my cloud today.
Your cloud.
Shame on you.
No, I backed up my cloud before I deleted it.
Well, what's the point of deleting it if you're gonna back it up?
I saved you the trouble of not sharing that.
Yeah, Alan actually vetoed the whole thing. He's like, "Do not put that out there." But the problem is,
now watch. Once she's gonna be like, "Oh, that's awesome," and now you're gonna have to put it out.
Well, she might veto him because she's over him. Phrasing, I know, guys.
And he's behind you.
Yeah, she's got that special belt buckle that vibrates. Wait, who said that?
Oh my goodness!
So I'm sorry. Are we allowed to make these kind of jokes?
Of course,
I apologize.
yes, please do. That's what you're here for. Yeah.
I know
they fully support us. I don't know if I should feel happy
well, it's
or
rule
uncomfortable.
number 6. Rule number 6 is respect.
Okay.
So,
yes.
Oh, I appreciate you for asking that then. But don't bother.
Let's see here. That's the one. Oh, that's the one Michael made of me. Jesus Christ.
You're welcome. What, did you make one of me yet?
I'm working on that one.
He's working on. Okay.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, dude. Okay, Michael, you find it. We're gonna interview Allison a little bit more. What got you into VapinUSA?
Oh, well, I became the manager in the Long Beach store in California.
Well, get the fuck out. There's one in Cali?
There was. We actually closed it down, yeah.
Okay.
The regulations and all that out there is a little crazy.
They're
as you
ultra
guys know.
strict,
They are, yeah.
So is that California regulations or the FDA?
It's California.
It's
California,
California.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
California, I believe, is the most most redundant.
One of the most restricted right now. Yeah, right now. The 40% wholesale tax. You can be up to 21 years old to shop right now. They're
21?
Yep.
Yeah, they raised the minimum age for tobacco and vaping.
I believe Utah as well is
Utah
trying
as
to
well,
do the same
yes.
thing.
Yep.
Or they did.
Yep, Utah has a percentage for wholesale, so basically any bottle they sell is going to have to be taxed, so it's going to be like $50 for a 30 mil there.
Holy crap.
Yep. Cool,
What?
Yeah, Pennsylvania, Chicago.
Connecticut has a 92% tax on it now.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to see people like...
Or is it
Minnesota
as well.
Minnesota,
yes.
yep.
You're going to see people
Illinois
drug running juice in the trunks
Pretty
of their
much,
cars over
yeah.
the border. Like, oh, hey guys, I got this fresh order of juice.
Welcome to the new prohibition.
Hey guys, I got this fresh order of American Grit. 1 second.
Yep.
Okay,
Meet me at 24th of Maine.
California, what brought you out to Wisco?
This company.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
The
yeah,
meme, sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you saved it. The guy who says I don't want that out there saved it.
Nice.
So
so I was flying back and forth for a while, being the operations manager, opening up new stores here. So I just decided to move out, be a lot easier. I've been here for about 3 years now.
And you work at the central, if I'm
the
not
Green Bay,
mistaken,
yep.
the central one on Oneida Street.
Exactly, yes.
In Green Bay. I
Yep.
have yet to go to that store. I
You
apologize.
should check it out. No worries. Yeah, next time you're in town, stop in. I'm there all the time.
I know there's gonna be a Bad Habits destination website soon.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
or at least
You want another website?
or at least a page on or a link on ours.
I can do a page.
Okay, well we're good to go then.
To show our upcoming destinations, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Ideal Vapor is going to be in that. We're going to have 5 locations with Allison's permission right here, right now.
Yes, definitely.
We're going to probably be doing an end of the month waffle.
Okay, yeah.
And if we get enough selfies, boom, we put the name in the randomizer and bingo, bango, bongo.
Okay. Yeah. I have questions, but they can be answered off air because they're not on air appropriate.
Okay. I appreciate and respect that. So, and I hear... No, I can't talk about that, can I?
Yes, you can. You can.
What is it?
We'll talk about it off the air because
Okay.
I don't know. I'm afraid to even mention it right now.
Mouth it. Mouth it to me.
I have a pen. I
Mouth
have a
it.
pineapple.
Mouth it. Pineapple pen.
Where are all 5 locations?
We've got them one in Marinette, Green Bay. There's 2 locations in Green Bay, east and west, and now 2 in Sheboygan, north and south.
Are you going to be moving south further, or do you have plans to
We
expand?
do have plans to expand, probably other different locations.
Do you have a rough ETA?
We're hoping
or-
to get some this year, another one this year.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay,
Closer
that's
home
good.
for me
That's
would be
good.
nice.
But we'll see. Yeah, we always try to expand. I mean, that's the goal. I know a lot of places are closing down because of the FDA regulations, but we don't want to give up. There's no reason to give up. So.
Well, with the current recent findings, there is no reason to give up because of
It's
the fact that
95% safer than smoking a cigarette. My apologies for jumping in on that.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the EVCA fighting.
Yes.
For what they found.
Our friend.
They did not. They failed to. The FDA failed to make contact
Communicate with the city.
a city or township, and they broke a code of contract that was established in 1979? 1973, 1970, one of those 2 numbers.
So the 70s saved vaping.
The 70s have officially saved vaping.
Yeah.
Not
Well, the
only
first
that-
first vaporizer was made in 1965.
Right.
And that was for an asthmatic patient, if I'm not mistaken, or was that for
It was
tuberculosis?
the nebulizers when they first
The
came around.
nebulizers.
Yep. Yeah, and they were going to put propylene glycol vaporizers in every single hospital because it disinfects the air until they discovered UV lighting does the same, which is obviously more portable, easier to purchase and install. So.
And it goes great in those countries that only get 6 months of light.
Yep, yeah, Russia, yeah, exactly.
Greenland, lived there. Oh my God, that was hell.
Top portion
That
of
vitamin
Alaska.
D.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
A beautiful woman behind every tree in Greenland, guys. There's no trees.
That's what you think.
No, I'm serious.
Go there. Go there again. There are trees.
I know, but it's on the south side. I was at the north side.
Okay.
So anyway, and Allison, you said you were a local from where?
Originally?
Yes, ma'am.
San Diego, Los
San
Angeles
Diego.
area. Yep. Yeah,
And
Southern California.
How are you digging the champion cheese state?
It's all right. I've lived in 5 different states. Wisconsin's not too bad. I mean, drivers could be a little faster. I wouldn't mind that.
Have you been to Iowa lately?
No, I haven't actually.
I will take you to Iowa or get a GoPro, and holy shit, the turn signals. Turn signals are non-existent in Iowa.
Yeah, and they drive like 20 under.
Yes.
On top of it.
I would go crazy.
It is your favorite place in the world.
Nope, it wouldn't work.
Well, yeah, they are idiots out wandering around.
Yes, the acronym.
I was born there, so fuck off.
I know.
I know. Well, you're one of them, aren't you?
Well, I was born there, raised in Illinois.
An idiot that wanders around? Pretty much. I mean, you just went to Illinois. That's kind of like the asshole of Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, and then I came up here. I migrated.
He's still an idiot wandering around.
Yeah, pretty
There's
much.
no getting around that.
Yes, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, all right.
Nobody's arguing this point.
And he is the guy who runs NASCAR, or our automotive.
I'm waiting for the joke here.
Yeah.
No, more like he tried.
You're not gonna go.
I'm not gonna go there.
We're not gonna bash your own network.
No, I'm not gonna bash. I'm not gonna bash. That's rule 13 or rule 14 now.
No, I thought you were gonna say he's a racist.
No,
I like racing.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay, first time I made that joke live on the air.
Yeah, thanks for that one, Dick.
We were at our crossover episode from our friends at Over a Cigar in Pennsylvania.
Right.
A gentleman of distinguished color was on the dais.
Uh-oh.
And Dave was like, "Yeah, I run I love NASCAR." I go, "Yeah, that's because you're a racist." And fucking the gentleman of distinguished color looks up. He was in his phone. He goes, "The fuck."
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there thinking, fuck, thanks, Hammer.
Nice.
Oh. So I apologize for bringing that. But vaping, dude. Dave, what got you into vaping?
Trying to quit smoking.
Okay. And may I ask Allison?
Same thing. I actually researched it before I applied for the job, and I really liked what it was. I didn't try it before, but I was smoking at the time, so it helped me quit smoking.
And how many packs a day did you used to go through?
About a pack and a half.
Okay, so you were like, what, 8, 12 medium when you started?
I was at 12, yeah.
Okay.
And now I'm at a 3.
Okay.
So.
We're not talking about your dress size. We're talking about your nicotine
level. Well, that's a lot higher than
that. Well, you are quite petite. I mean, we actually, I made sure that Cassie, our shorty, would show up to make you feel tall today.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes. Small and mighty, yes. Yeah.
So I know, Josh, you had a couple other questions for our lovely Allison about the Vape on the Bay, if I'm not mistaken, like future plans or possible. I don't know if we can talk future plans.
Yeah.
Use your big boy words and think about it before you speak.
Right, because it can just come out and it'll come out wrong.
Yeah, especially since...
What are your future plans for Vape on the Bay?
Unfortunately, with Green Bay, the locations, the venues there, a lot of them won't allow that large scale of vaping, so we probably will do the watering hole again. It does limit us to size, but they love us there. It's a great place.
The acoustics in the watering hole are fantastic.
Yes, they are.
Okay, a secondary question. Are you... Is it just... Are you just going to be hosting Vape on the Bay as in... Is there a potential possibility for something else like that, a large-scale event in
another
potentially
location?
Southern Wisconsin?
You know, we did talk about one towards Fond du Lac, Oshkosh. I know it's not that much southerner than Green Bay. Possibly. I mean, if there's other people on the team, I'm definitely down with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now, it's mostly myself and Alan who does 95% of the work.
And then next year...
I was going to say, trying to get Alan on the phone's like trying to get fucking hay from a needle.
I'm assuming there will be a next year for Vape on the Bay.
Yes, we do plan on another Vape on the Bay 4.
Are you going to be inviting us back?
Of course.
Hell
always.
yeah!
Without a doubt.
All right.
Yeah.
You heard it officially, folks.
Definitely. Hopefully as a bigger part of the event, too.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Maybe on stage? I don't know. We'll see.
Talk
We'll
when
see.
that time comes. We'll talk when that time comes.
Okay, we're going to have to go to Walmart because I just peed a little bit.
You need the pens there, Hammer.
If you want me to get up on the stage, I will this time.
Okay.
I will do that for you.
As long as I'm better prepared.
Instead of being thrown up there last second.
Yeah, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, what are we giving away again?
And he looks at you like, oh.
Yeah, he didn't even. He's like, I got it in my hand right here. Look.
Nice.
And we were the first ones to go up for the giveaways. That was the best part. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
of course, yeah.
I'm just sitting there. Okay, one thing I was so happy about was how cloudy it was in there, or how vapey it was in there, because I could not see that crowd.
It was vapey.
Lower intimidation, yeah.
That's the one thing I like about vaping right there. In a large
yeah.
group. Another Vape on the Bay question.
Sure.
Dennis, I know you had one.
Do you have an estimate of how many people actually paid to get in and how many showed up?
Everyone for this year had to pay for the FDA for sampling.
Right.
We had about 1,000 people in this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep,
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a good poll.
And that's not including the 200 or so vendors there. So
that's awesome.
That's a good
including
poll.
all our fucking pink shirts.
Right. We stood out like a sore thumb.
Even in the vapey cloudness.
Right.
Now, a second question.
Sure.
Would there be a possibility of opening it up to 2 days instead of 1 day?
that is a very good possibility. Yes, possibly another half-day BTB and then BTC for the rest. Yeah,
nice.
I can see that.
I know a good hotel to get.
Nice.
I've already looked them up in Green Bay.
Right.
Not Green Bay. Not Green Bay.
No, they're too expensive.
Well, yes and no. Green Bay is an expensive town depending on the season. April is off-season.
Yes.
Try living in Los Angeles. It's a little bit more expensive there.
You're looking at a regular off-season night in L.A., probably about $200 at a crack shack.
Yep.
Yeah,
I commit things to memory.
It's okay.
Nice.
So,
No, not everything.
No, not everything. Apparently, says Cassie. Thanks for derailing my next question. Ripperoonie. I don't know. Dave, did you have any questions? I know you were thinking about chloroforming the young lady.
I built up a resistance.
Bus, huh?
Why are you going to...
Wait, what?
I hope you stocked up.
Challenge accepted.
She heard we were bringing you, and she vaped chloroform. Okay?
Oh, yeah. That's all I vape.
That's awesome.
Why are you turning so red, Dave?
Man, see, you foiled his initial plan, and she was going to surprise him and be like, haha, I'm resistant.
Now I got to come up with something different. Michael, what do you got?
500 feet of whatever the fuck we want.
All right. Well, Michael,
wire. Want to see it?
Had a guitar case.
Michael, I know you had a question for the young lady, so you can sit in Daddy's chair today.
Oh, look at this. He's walking around. He's getting fancy.
Thank you, Josh.
And also jumping back a little bit on advocacy, if I may.
Go for it.
All of our stores, we carry a sheet. Ooh,
Rip.
almost fell.
Freaking rip, man.
So we have a form that you can fill out, tell your story. I mail out every letter to Senator Price each week. I've sent about 50 or so every week. So you guys can stop in the store, just fill out your story, how to save vaping, mail it out there, and we'll see what we can do about stopping some of these regulations.
That's
cool.
How about even in my case, where one of the off-label effects of nicotine is it helps as a vasodilator, it cures my headaches.
Nice. I can see that.
It.
Well, they say nicotine does have a lot of good proprietary things inside of it.
In my case, it's due to iron overload with hemochromatosis.
Okay.
Literally,
So
I
you
am
need to-
Iron Man.
You need
It's
to
going to kill me
drain the
before
blood,
I'm 50.
basically.
Well,
Yeah.
they'd have to if a particular local hospital of ours didn't fuck up my veins.
So,
Yay!
what were you going to ask?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, personally, what are you vaping on? What do you like to use the most?
I am vaping on Nutty Boba right now, which is like an almond cookie. I was big on the fruit flavors to begin with. Tobacco first, fruit flavors. Now I'm more like desserty, savory flavors.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
all
So
different things.
you pretty
but
much use it
I
to
found
cure
this
your
good.
sweet tooth?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I still have a sweet tooth regardless, but yeah, it helps.
I mean, she's a woman.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Chocolate.
I mean, that sweet tooth is never going to be
Stock
yeah.
in Hershey is a thing.
Cake,
Right.
We
yeah.
understand that.
Right.
Yeah. What about you? What's your jam?
Lately, it's been, Tombstone right in front of you. Either
Tombstone, yeah.
Doc Holliday or Johnny Ringo.
Okay, nice. So the raspberry ones? or-
Pomegranate, actually.
Pomegranate. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
Holiday is bourbon pomegranate, and I think Ringo is the raspberry pomegranate.
Oh, nice. That sounds good.
I've never had a sweet tooth before vaping, honestly. Generally
Yep.
speaking, I hated candy. This has solved that.
Nice. That's good.
Kind of. Very long family history of diabetes, so this has helped staving that off too.
Yeah, no sugar. There you go.
No sugar, helps keep that 75 pounds I lost in the freezer off.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
And the second of Dead Air brought to you by JFJ.
I have to, right?
Alan, do you want to jump on?
Yeah.
Do I want to jump on?
Do you want to jump on?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Alan.
Yeah,
All right.
let the
I'm gonna
cameraman
get up
jump
to
on.
Alan
Right.
here.
My condolences for the meme Hammer had me make.
You're not sorry.
You sit down on the chair and you start talking into the long blue thing that didn't come from Papa
I don't even
Smurf.
know if you have to do this anymore to these.
No, you don't.
You don't? Okay.
That is awesome.
Well, what do you want to
Thank
cover
you.
here?
No, it'll just pop up. It'll.
Well, how about you? How did you start this whole industry?
Oh my goodness! Let me get used to this wearing a headset, talking into a big bubble.
Doesn't it feel good though?
It's kind of weird, man.
It feels fulfilling.
Yeah, it's
in an odd way.
I don't know. It's kind of like when you're lying in your bed and you put your sheets over your head and. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of something else. Forget about it.
Generally speaking, a few minutes after that, I come in with the
Let's not go
Sorry,
there.
Mom.
I go with what's in the back of my car right now. Okay.
Yeah. Well, listen. I just want to thank you guys for coming out to our new store here in Sheboygan. Sheboygan.
Yeah, this place is awesome.
I kind of like the vibe of. I'm actually from upstate New York, and I've been around, and I've been. It's like Allison. She's a West Coast girl. I'm from the sorry state of New York.
So you like Time Warner Cable is what you're saying?
I don't know, man. I tell you what, the Midwest, first of all, is awesome, and this company we work for is awesome. You guys are fairly cool guys, from the Midwest, right?
Thank you.
Dirty as fuck.
That's the
Well, we shower from
try.
time to time.
That's the
I say that?
They're gas showers. We came in on a train.
I just wanted to get that out because I know I can swear.
Gold star jokes here, folks. Come on, keep up.
No, but it's just
it's developing.
It's too bad it's so crappy out today. I was hoping we'd get a lot of sunshine people in, but everybody's coming in enjoying their free brats.
All the more reason for them to come into the store.
I know. Why would you want to sit around, literally, and wait for summer when summer may not come? It may not come in Wisconsin. Everybody's faced with that fact that we may not get summer.
Well,
Of course.
I'd be
How
fine
long
with
have you
70 all year
Wisconsin?
How
long.
long have you
Wait
been
5
in
minutes.
Wisconsin?
I've been I moved away for a little bit, but we've been back for a couple of years now. So
summer will come and it will be blistering.
it's
horrible.
always a crapshoot. Yeah, right. But it depends upon what kind of summer you're going to get.
But we
It's
only
gonna
get a
be
week of
blistering
it.
horrible. It always is. It's always like a week or two of blistering horribleness, and you want to kill yourself, and then it's over.
It does.
And it gets freezing cold again.
You're right. It doesn't matter. Look, I could be back in New York, and that's the shithole. I'm sorry.
Right.
It just really.
Right.
I would never go back. Wisconsin's great. Beer, cheese, Packers,
All relatively cheap.
ticks. I love the stuff that
All
happens up
relatively
here.
cheap.
All relatively inexpensive. Yes.
So with that being said, are you a Packer fan now?
I am a reborn Packer fan. Unfortunately, I was raised a Buffalo Bills fan by my old man, and when I came
wrong
here,
with that.
no, I mean I went through the glory years with
See,
Kelly and all those
at least
morons.
you're not a Bears fan.
No, I learned right off the bat to hate everything about Chicago. Sorry, guys.
That's awesome.
Gals from Chicago,
But you know how it's like to get excited and then see your team just flop.
yeah, I'm all right. Well, in ways,
years in a row.
it was kind of like when it was no different than Favre. I mean, you're up and then you're down. Oh shit!
Oh, wait.
Another interception, but
I gotta
come
offer
on,
it.
dude.
I gotta offer it.
Really?
I respect.
Gotta.
I
Oh,
respect.
you got to.
We
look,
respect a no.
Where
can
is
I
she?
just tongue
Where
it?
is she?
Yes.
Where is she? Where is she? Get over here. Get over
No,
here.
no,
He's gonna
no,
have
no.
a taste.
God, I
He's
don't
gonna
wanna
have a
do
taste.
this.
You're sitting at the table. You're having a taste. Come on.
Did this come out of your ass, Hammer?
No,
It
this
is
came
good.
This came from one
My
of our
teeth still
friends.
feel like they're falling out.
No, come on.
We actually, I turned the game.
Oh God!
Give a good little,
ready,
little
Allison.
swig,
Yeah.
swiggeroo.
Hold on.
Hey, can somebody video this?
No. All right. Is it really that bad? 'Cause
No, it's not
you
that
chucked
bad.
it back like it was like X-Lax for you.
I have an
Hold
immune.
up,
It
hold
is
up.
like X-Lax
Okay,
for
here we
me.
go. Holy shit!
Feel the burn.
Oh, good lord!
It's good for the soul. I promise.
God.
Don't worry, it keeps going.
Well, thanks a
Can
lot.
somebody pass that back to me because you never do this alone.
Yummy.
How much is left?
You know what? That's good for proctologists. It's kind of like a good warm-up exercise.
It'll cleanse your system.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did I say two?
Dude.
Better make it three.
I hate it when you do something like that and your eyes start sweating. That's the worst, you know. It's okay. I'm good. I'm fine.
And I got him on video. The media reaction was the big one.
Did we cover?
There's rest stops on the way. I'm sure I can get something out of the vending
Did we
machine.
cover what Alan's position is at VapinUSA is?
No, we did not. We did not.
I'm not about positions. Well, I am, but I'm an old guy.
Is it usually bent over, or do you just put both legs over your shoulder?
Well,
come on, Michael.
I've learned how to cleverly dislocate myself. Never mind.
There you go.
Well, positions, I'm kind of a support person for VapinUSA, and as Allison was alluding to, she's kind of running the deal, and I pretty much do a lot of the marketing and the graphics stuff and the video stuff and just I'm an advertising guy.
So you're the guy who
stupid advertising.
So you're the guy who made that boss ass poster for us.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. That was the setup.
That's fucking
I
good.
really like to fuck with people with Photoshop. That's one of my main things I like to do.
So
I like
does
to
Michael.
jack people with Photoshop. That's just a fun thing to do. Everybody knows that I work with. They know they can be victimized at any point. And I take requests, internal requests from the Bad Habits crew. So if you've got some funny things that need to be done,
Photoshop.
North Korea and Iran are great at Photoshop. I'm probably like third in line as best at Photoshop. If they can control their entire nation with Photoshop, fake Photoshop bombs, I could be hired literally. I'm and ISIS if you need somebody to work on your projects.
This is your chance to tell Michael.
Yes.
The meme that was made was his hand.
Oh. Really?
Love you, honey.
That hand gets really close to me. I could actually smell it. It's kind of disgusting.
Okay, we actually have a gagger on Hammer. Ow!
So, how did you guys like Vape on the Bay? I'm digging Vape on the Bay. I'm like, we're a big part of this. We're real proud of Vape on the Bay.
One of the
you
things
guys are in.
I was honestly disappointed about.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I'm gonna start with the bad.
This is why you're here. You are the asshole.
You ordered red shirts instead of pink shirts.
No, that was Dave's call.
The thing I was disappointed about was that we had to shut down.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. Can we talk about that?
Yeah,
okay,
please.
So, I didn't really know too much about you guys, obviously, and then when we started talking, Hammer, we started talking about, how about we do some stuff with VapinUSA. And so I went back and I listened to. I think I listened to the episode before, and then the episode when you guys were at the event. And I understand what the issue is with not trying to rebroadcast. ASCAP, BMI. I've been in the radio business for a long time. And lucky for you, pal. Lucky for you, pal. You couldn't hear any of that. You couldn't hear any of that. I wish you would have kept going. I wish you would have just, take your clothes off, man. Free ride it. Screw.
Well, thank you to net neutrality, and also fuck you, President Trump, for trying to reestablish the effective ban on net neutrality.
What is that?
Net neutrality is basically freedom of internet.
Okay.
Right.
And
so Trump's doing something with that?
He's trying to regulate it.
He was trying to regulate it. And
do you think he really gives a shit about that stuff?
Yes.
But here's the thing.
Because he wants to silence the media from talking shit about him.
Correct. He loves when people talk shit about him.
Regardless,
that's one of his platforms.
Regardless, we had to take the safe road and shut down. I didn't quite understand the gravity of the situation at that time, but we got told, hey, we might have to, and I was like, just cut the cord, let's do it.
That's too bad.
We'll have a good time at the event. Our name is out there.
Well,
we tried our best.
We'll try to have a good time at the event. Hammer's getting pulled every which way.
Right, and I slept the majority of it because I was tired. I slept through all that loud song too.
What about?
I did.
The best part about it is actually looking at some of your Facebook stuff when you guys were traveling up and traveling down. It's not about the event; it's the journey with you guys. Obviously,
part of it's the journey, and then the other part
is your mom.
I gotta say, the whole way up, it was your mom. I'm sitting here in the driver's seat going, oh my fucking God, your mom. No, I wanted to say, take your mom and shove it up your ass.
But now we know that the bleed through wasn't as significant,
No.
and we do still have pretty much immunity.
Thank you
for
to net neutrality.
For net neutrality, we're going to be good. We're going to broadcast next time, assuming that isn't compromised again. Regardless of the situation, regardless of what's being played.
Right.
Since it was potentially compromised, that's why we made the call to just cut it. And,
the other thing, too, that we learned with Vape on the Bay, relative to what you're talking about, is, everybody goes there. There's two reasons to go there. If you're like a vape shop or, you make coils or you make liquid, you obviously want to go there and network, and it's kind of a big promotional thing. I wish everybody would understand that, because we charge next to nothing to vend there. I mean, look at any show. And so the first thing you're going to do when you hear about what we charge is like, oh, God, what kind of show is this? Is this a vape meet? No, it's not a vape meet. It's bigger than that. It's kind of between a vape meet and a big, big show in Detroit or Chicago.
Dare I say, it's like a huge, giant vaping block party.
And it did. It really took on its own little deal. But what I like about it, for all you shop owners out there, and juice makers and coil makers and whatever.
Wholesalers.
Vape on the Bay, first and foremost. Think of it this way. First and foremost, Vape on the Bay is to get there and represent yourself. I mean, talk to anybody who's there. Don't think about the money you're going to make. You get 1,000 people who are dedicated to vaping in the door. They're going to be shopping. But, the reality is we're all in there trying to compete. But that's kind of silly to think about. I mean, it's first and foremost a party. Secondly, you should think of it, this is an opportunity to get your brand out there, let people try your juice.
Yes.
And then you look at the coffers afterwards. You look at what you make. And I'll tell you what, this year, as opposed to other years, we really heard some pretty interesting comments from some of the vendors who attended in terms of the money they made. It was a good event for people. I didn't think it was that busy as it was last year, but people made some money.
You can even ask our Geek Daddy. He calls me up in the middle of the night and goes, holy shit, I just got back the analytics. What the fuck did you guys do up in Green Bay?
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a significant event.
We had a lot of people who couldn't make it listening in.
Yeah, as well as the fact that Chicago shut down that year. This year.
And that's the other thing, too. I'm glad you brought that up. We all know that there's a big question mark in vaping right now. You know what I mean? I mean, it's okay. Could we switched over a new administration? There's new guys in Washington. We're appealing to different people to try to reverse all of the nonsense that's going on, trying to squash the industry back. But you can see it in vape shops going under. You can see it in the lack of shows. Vape on the Bay comes back every year.
Yes.
Right, and so Allison and I, when we work on this, every year we it always inevitably comes down to a couple, 2-3 weeks.
Yes,
and we're like holding on to the plug, right? Because people are all doing the same thing. They're like, are they really going to have it?
Yes.
Should we really commit to vending there? But meanwhile, and these are all vendors and us trying to organize the thing. Meanwhile, all these people are just chomping at the bit. They want that one day to go and vape like shit and just buy juice and have a great celebration and all that. And it's sad that it has to be that way where every year it's just like, do we do it? Do we pull the plug? Let's do it. You know what I mean? Screw it. Let's do it. And so we're really confident going into next year. No matter what happens with vaping, we're going to crank it next year. Big plans for next year.
If you look around,
dare I say, it sounds like every house show we ever do.
Right? Right? Well, do I open the door?
Next year, Allison, do you think you could bring some of those forms for people to sign as they walk through the door?
Oh no! Hey, no! This year, Mark Block was right there.
Yeah, there was advocacy all over the place this
year.
I
don't know. I was with the vendors, so I have no idea what was going on.
And you were half asleep, or dare I say,
I was asleep.
I was asleep.
If I'm remembering right, Mark Block from EVCA was there, as well as a few representatives from CASA.
Right. Yeah. CASA's always there.
CASA was always is always there. She was the representative. She was roaming around like a fucking cat in a room.
She needs to get the people when they come through the door.
Well, that's what Mark was doing. EVCA was Kristen Knowles. She was
she's awesome.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh no shit.
Kristen she is so low key, but she's doing so much for vaping, and she always shows up. Oh, did I pop that off?
No, you didn't. You're good. You're good. Go out, and then we're gonna be technical difficulties for a moment.
I think technical difficulties. We just can't hear each other again.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah. So, I digress. Mark Block was at the Ideal Vapor booth.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jimmy Jam or Jimmy Vapes himself actually invited Mark to share space.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. That's right.
And him and Jackie, great booth, great people. They had the FDA, the little dude humping on the FDA.
Yeah.
And what do we always say here, guys?
Fuck
the
the
FDA.
There we go. And
Indeed.
Hey, I got it out. Contractual obligation denied. Not.
Right.
So and Mark Block was there with EVCA. The young lady, she was all over, just bouncing
Kristen.
all over. Kristen,
Yeah,
thank
she
you.
was.
Kristen.
No. Yeah, I mean, she's on our short list to come. And the one thing too, going back to Vape on the Bay, we get naturally through our Facebook site, and we get some feedback. A lot of people are like, why don't we have like a panel of folks talking about the industry and about, like you go to a large show, they got breakout sessions.
Michael,
like
what'd
that.
you do?
It's coming from your ends. Who's
Oh, that was me. I moved my foot.
Oh, who?
This is why we fly the wires.
Johnny.
So yeah, Zell's
Johnny's responsible for feeding wire.
You little shitbag.
I'm kidding, dude. You got one job.
Hey, I was told.
Good job.
I like it. I like it.
I was told to run the wire from point A to point B.
Attention for detail, fail.
Yeah.
Attention for detail.
Trying to yank
Well, it's
me.
not a car, so he,
Okay,
It's not a.
That's true.
It's not a car. It's not a car. You get a pass.
I need a pinstripe. No, not three.
Do not.
I'm not
talk,
paying for two
Do
pinstripes.
not talk to him about pinstriping.
Oh, dude, I already did.
Do not talk to Johnny about
I
pinstriping.
fell into that trap. We got talking about pinstripes. God forbid. God forbid.
Yeah, don't give me that look, dude.
Your girlfriend does that look better.
All right,
Whoa.
So I'm going to kill you look.
Johnny.
So at this point, we are on track for Vape on the Bay 4, 100%.
You know what?
Like, there's no chance of pulling the plug. I mean, here's the thing. You guys already said that we're going to be there. So regardless of whoever the fuck shows up, we're going to be there. There's going to be a Vape on the Bay 4.
I'll put it to you this way. Vape on the Bay is going to happen unless Trump himself comes in and shuts it down.
This is what I like to hear, straight up.
So we don't think that's going to happen. We think good things are going to happen with the vape industry, and a lot of you might disagree or know more than I do, but I think we're all looking at what's kind of evolving in Washington, and we're all hoping that some of this stuff's going to roll back, and we're going to be in it for the long haul. But in terms of Vape on the Bay, like I said before, a lot of people are like, well, can we have more updates on the industry? Can we have guest speakers and this and that? Well, you guys have been to Vape on the Bay, right?
Right.
We turn up the music, everybody clouds the joint up, and we just
time
nobody's
or
going to sit
sound.
and listen to a dissertation of
Right.
you know what advocacy has come down to. Unfortunately, it's necessary to save our industry, but it's just a big pity party among
hold
us
on, hold
vapors.
on.
I
Now,
think it just becomes
in-
like we
in
all
the
kind of
current-
bitch at each other about it, but nobody's listening. Who needs to change legislation?
I wouldn't-
Mr. Pinstripe, yes.
I wouldn't say that pinstripe's a bitch to remove, but I attend car shows. I attend one of the largest Pontiac. It's called the Indian Uprising for Pontiacs out down in Illinois, and they have guest speakers come in and talk about Pontiacs and whatever. And yeah, it's a car show, but it's still a group of people getting together, enjoying their habit, cars or whatever. But they still go and they'll listen to the some guy talk about how the GTO came to thrive. So
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
And maybe if everything kind of pans out, we could have those guest speakers talk on our show.
That's
way,
a better
that
forum
way,
for it.
Yeah.
We can still have the guest speakers come in and talk about the industry and whatnot, keep our show lively while still attending Vape on the Bay. That would essentially provide a dual purpose.
To me, that's brilliant.
Well,
and if
not
we can
only
get
that,
more
but-
people following you guys, which I believe this is your mission, right?
Oh, that's
Spread
that's the
yourself
whole
thin,
mission.
get
Oh,
everybody,
yeah.
get everybody all like up on bad habits. Let's check in and see what's going on. That's an awesome thing, and I think we should market that next year. Actually,
Well, not only that,
all
but
the
you can,
advocacy stuff, the guest speakers. Let's get Ron Johnson back for God's sakes. Let's get Trump.
I mean, you
That's
guys
an awesome
could,
idea.
You guys could go beyond.
Well, I mean, he does vape, so
You guys
does?
could,
Yeah.
you guys could also invite
Come
like Dennis Rocco to do some tutorials like battery safety and
Yeah.
and I've got that whole
So
I've got the
that's
whole
right.
binder
That's
and
right.
everything.
And then the other thing about Vape on the Bay is, and we know Allison and I know this all too well, because we tried experimenting last year with it by extending the hours. Vape on the Bay is like such a rush people, like, especially with the free bags that everybody gets, the free stuff, because everybody's all tuned into free shit, you know what I mean? That's great. And we love that, and that's the thing that happens every year with Vape on the Bay. You come in, you get free liquid, you never know what you're going to get in the bag, and then, then we get the, donate the food and, so that community giving thing. The one thing we learned about Vape on the Bay is it's so intense, and it just, like, it comes on like a bull rush, and people just clear out. They're just so beat. They're just so, like, you know what I mean, a mad rush, and they're gone. So to kind of, your question earlier about spreading it to 2 days might be a little tough because people are so tuned into that's just a mad rush for them. A big Saturday, they're out the door, they're on with their life, they've had enough, and so we'll see.
Well, maybe if things don't pan out and we can't have a panel of speakers who are willing to debate the topic like on our show like we're doing right now, maybe day 2 could be focused on that.
Or day 1.
Whatever.
Like a primer, like Allison was saying, kind of
Friday
B2B
and Saturday. Yeah.
I like that idea.
Maybe we could do something
different
like that.
Forum.
Yeah.
Potentially. That it opens up a lot of options for not just us as a network, but for Vape on the Bay as a whole. I don't want to call it an industry, but it itself is an industry. You have multiple vendors from all around Wisconsin, all around, like, from the tri-state area, coming to one place to congregate and promote vaping.
I like that. That's kind of like taking it to a new direction. Adding, if there were one thing to add on, there's a lot of things we can add on to Vape on the Bay, but if there's one thing we can do is we can add that component to it and have kind of 2 separate days, if you will, or 1.5 days, and then just a big-ass party, like we normally do.
And then day 2 or day 1, whichever one we choose, if we're going to have panels here, we can all discuss that, like, off the air, because that's
you guys don't need to know about this stuff.
It sort of sounds like some of the events that I go. I'm not going to go into details on the events I go to because people here are normal, and I'm not. Yay, sociopathy. I love my psychology. Usually the first day of an event is kind of everybody meet and greets, and there's a bit of competition. Who can be the bigger badass?
Yeah, and who wants to...
But the second and usually the third day, when it goes for multiple days, those are about everyone coming together.
Yep.
Those are the days of celebration. Those are the days where it's like, hey, we're here for each other.
Well, Vape on the Bay's at that weird point where, like, you look around, and the closest show this year was Detroit was the big show this year, right?
Yep.
And then you can't see any really relative large events for as far as you can see.
Well, it was
among
Detroit
the 2 or 3 states.
Gold Coast.
And like we're in little old Green Bay, Wisconsin, right? It's got its own flavor. If you've gone to the event, if you've ever been to Vape on the Bay, I call it the sand pit. You know what I mean? It's at the watering hole. We're essentially on a big, huge, monstrous sand volleyball court. Everything gets kind of sandy. It's weird. It's a weird vibe, the whole thing. But when you think about it, that's what makes it interesting. Right. It's not a squeaky clean conference center. It's not some. We can't even do that. That's the funny part about it. You can't have a big vape event without putting down multiple thousands of dollars.
It's like a multi-stage rock concert for vaping.
It's I mean, it's like
minus the mosh pit.
Yeah,
right.
Well, that's
it's
debatable.
Like the Woodstock of
that's
vaping.
If you got near the front, it's debatable.
You got enough vape, going. You might not see anything. You just kind of run into each other. It could be that.
It's like, all right, guys, clouds on 1, 2, 3. Have at it.
And it was vapey this year, man.
It was.
It was vapey, and there's a reason for that, but we're going to address that next year. I don't know if people like that, but I know I was swimming around in nicotine for the next day.
Epic.
It was crazy, man. It was fun, though.
When the only thing you can see in that place is our pink asses,
there's a problem.
And then we pull up our pants and you see our shirts.
Well, you know what? The brilliance of pink shirts is definitely you could definitely see you guys through that thick ass vape. I mean, it got to be where you needed a CNI dog to get around. It was pretty crazy.
So what you're saying is we can't commit crimes.
Yeah,
it'd be in our best interest to not commit crimes.
You can, I suppose. We'd have to ask some security people to come in. We don't want to do that. We've never really had an issue with security, and we don't need you guys breaking the mold. Not as bad as I want you. And you know what? Whatever the heck I just drank with it, I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
It hurts so good. That's the best way to think about it.
I've been roofied with hot peppers. I feel like something's happening.
You've heard my description of it that we came up with about a year or so ago at another event.
It's brutal.
It was a Bloody Mary the other 3 weeks of the month.
Okay. And cue the crickets. What?
That's good.
Yeah, that was actually the effect. The entire room got quiet, and everyone just stared at me like, you said what?
I wasn't staring at you. I was losing my mind over that juice. Oh, my God.
I'm zoning out because of that pepper juice.
Deans.
Yeah, we got some
that.
really, really cool juice in this place.
Peach is my thing.
I
love finding
peach
any
nut.
flavor with peach in it.
I believe,
I used to make a peach dragon fruit that was bomb, right?
Did they drop a peach clock tower on you yet? I believe there's a peach one in there.
I didn't.
You didn't like it so much?
It
wasn't you.
It was bad. I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Was that the one you guys reviewed?
I believe that was one of them.
What we got to do is drop all 3 lines on you and let you go out the door with them and play with them. Titletown, Clock Tower, American Grit, our latest, a signature to VapinUSA, and Dean's is too, pretty much. So you got all those lines that are pretty much signature to this company. Although they can be offered everywhere else, it's just that's where they are right now. But
that's good.
There's a whole huge portfolio of great liquid that you can get at VapinUSA. We're really excited about American Grit. We're trying to get some motorcycle guys to come out here. The odds of winning this competition are almost astronomical right now in your favor. Like if you show up with anything with 2 wheels, you win the contest.
I showed up.
The weather sucks. Damn it.
Wisconsin, never plan on the weather.
You should have rode your bike.
We're just having fun. Grand openings are fun. Free brats are fun.
Hey,
there's a lot still in there, too.
Jesus. We've got a
I've had
dumpster
4,
full of them.
okay?
Not to say we got them from the dumpster, but we do have a ton of them that we haven't even cooked yet.
I've had 4. I don't know that I can eat anymore.
I will take some for the road, definitely.
Please do.
I've had 2, and I feel like a fatty right now.
Please do.
Yeah.
We got the same thing going on up at Green Bay, our flagship store on South Oneida. We've got a brat fry going up there. We got all 5 of our stores doing this celebration, celebrating the fact that we have this new grand opening here in Sheboygan. And, we tried to do it right. We brought up original hard rolls,
Yeah.
And brats, from Sheboygan. We did. I mean, I know people are touchy about brats around here.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't do it right, if you don't do brats right in
It's-
Sheboygan,
Us
you might as well
Wisconsin
not do
people
it.
are we're really picky about a couple of things: cheese, brats, and beer.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you can't nail those,
Serial killers.
Yeah, and serial killers. Jeffrey
Hey,
Dahmer?
hey,
look,
no,
they
those-
haven't found mine yet, okay? No one's checked my freezer.
Wait for
right.
the DNR to raid your house. Kick down your door. Oh, it looks like you got some meat that's not tagged in here. Let's write you a
Yeah, it is.
ticket. Here you go. Here's your ticket.
That's the other thing.
it's
See,
already
that's the thing.
pre-ground.
They won't think, oh, maybe that's human flesh. They'll think, oh, it's probably deer or something.
No, it's already pre-ground. How do you think I got rid of them? Why do you think I was a chef for over 10 years?
Oh, yum.
Specials once a week, baby.
When vaping first came out, everybody tried to do weird flavors. You know what I mean? Like bacon and whatever the hell. Remember that?
chicken?
Oh, fuck
Everybody
yeah.
thought it was funny to do some weird. Oh, we should do venison.
What do you vape? What Nick do you vape?
I vape 0 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd have him try this because
No. Oh, I could do 3, but that's
this is 6.
nah.
It's 6.
No.
It doesn't taste like
I
a
can do 6, but my eyes start crossing. and
Well,
I
you don't
get a
have
little
to
freak.
hit it. Just try a little bump.
Nah, just that's okay. What do you got? What's going on over there?
It's
A
You bring some-
proprietary
you bring
blend.
some.
it's a proprietary blend.
Let me smell it. Let me taste it.
You're
you
welcome.
can taste it if you want. You're more than welcome to taste it.
Oh, that's good. What is that?
Okay.
What is it?
Okay.
What is it?
Okay. Okay. What do you taste?
Instead of building on air, I'm having Jody from Wisco Vapes build for me.
I taste. I don't know what I taste. I taste a lot of stinging nicotine right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it does sneak up on you. I
It's
will give it
really
that.
good. But
Yeah, it's
you know
not
what?
a- it's
my
not a bad
problem
hit.
with
It's a
identifying
really
e-liquids
great-
now
This-
is as I've gotten to the
This
point
is
where
the
everything
same
smells.
juice under heat. It tastes differently.
Yeah.
A lot differently. It's a completely different.
It flips
monster.
itself.
All right,
It,
so
it
here's
really is.
it's a toffee flavor,
No shit.
but it's not a toffee.
It's really good. Come on, who's making it? I want to buy it. You made it?
I made it. Yes. It's not for sale. It is a
Toffee.
proprietary.
It's
blend.
very toffee.
It's a very.
Yet.
It was made with organic flavor concentrates
Okay.
versus what you can normally find.
Right.
Um,
Oh, hey, Ham.
So it gives the smell aroma of a hazelnut coffee, a banana, and peanut butter, but it tastes like a toffee when it's together.
Okay.
So
I didn't know you were. You got a whole line,
dude.
You bubbling up a whole line.
Absolutely
Come on now.
not.
Come on now.
Absolutely not.
Release
I'm
it.
not
I know you
doing
want
that.
to.
I'm never gonna do that. There are people
okay,
who
bud?
can do it 20
What are we
times
talking about
better
again?
than I.
You okay?
His juice.
I had him
juice,
try my little proprietary blend that I tried to make.
It's nice.
It didn't come out how I wanted it.
Okay.
But it came
Just
out
keep
how I
working on
wanted
it. 3 years down the road.
Right.
You'll get
but
it.
There are people who can do it so much better than I am, like Fantology Potions. Pretty much anybody at Resurrection, people at Clock Tower, American Grit. There are guys who can do it so much better than I can. And
Dean's.
Just saying that if they could go
Dean's is good.
to an organic
Have not tried
line,
that.
Yeah.
they could market it as an organic line. This is proving that you can make an organic line.
Like, well, Mad Ape is out there right now with their
Right.
quote-unquote organic line. We had those selling very well in our stores, but like any line, you know what I mean? You know how it
Right.
goes, whoop, lots of sales, and okay, on
drops
to everything
off.
else.
Right.
But, they had that whole organic thing going, and they, big, more
Big
expensive,
sales.
but
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
If you
worth
like
it.
that, worth it. Dude, Hammer's back. Oh, God almighty, oh, Jesus.
I'm going to have to get up from the table.
I'm
I gotta
like,
go pee-pee.
I might have to take another hit off the...
Oh boy!
This
Really?
Yeah,
It's
I might-
addicting, isn't it?
Well, I'm starting to feel
It's-
good right now. I feel like I.
It's got his curiosity.
He wants
Would it
another.
offend you if I took another
Absolutely
smack
not.
off that?
I will take.
I'm just kidding. I don't want.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll.
Are you gonna
match
do it?
if
How
you-
much
Are you
is
gonna
in
do it?
there?
Not much. We got to get Matt on here too.
We got to get Cassie, too.
You do it. I'll do it. Come on.
Okay, well, we're going pound per.
I wouldn't
pound per
advocate
pound.
this.
No,
if,
we don't advocate alcoholism. We just celebrate.
Well,
it.
internal medicine could benefit from this experiment.
It's not alcoholism. Alcoholism is for quitters.
Right.
Enjoy your bad habits responsibly, folks.
Yes.
Use
as
a fucking
always.
glass.
See, the second time he's more prepared for it, so he knows. He didn't.
Well, we
he
keep
didn't
the
make
water. We keep the. That's the house
It's been
water.
2 years for me, and I'm still not prepared
It's
for
okay.
it. All right.
It's all right.
Hang on,
man.
let's show you the face he made. He made
Oh,
a
come on.
face.
Yeah,
I
no, I
only
seen-
did
I
that for
seen
your
the
benefit.
face. So-
I only did that
We-
so
we
that you guys
actually-
felt good about yourselves.
I was gonna.
Watch. Look at the face. Look at the
That
face.
is fantastic. And then you got Michael on.
All right,
We're gonna share that on our Facebook page. Definitely.
I'm
so
not
good.
going to
So,
post it on Facebook.
Did I hear right about
can.
the
I don't care.
American Grit line?
What about it?
The biker giveaway?
Yeah.
We had a no call no show on that one.
Yeah, it's pretty much like we'll run it through tomorrow.
No worries.
The sad part about it is it's weather related.
Very.
Okay. And we did have a dude in here yesterday. It was really funny. He was in and he bought a lot of stuff. Dude.
Here we go.
So we bought a lot of
homie.
stuff, and we're like, he's like, what's that all about? And he said he had just sold his big motorcycle, his big fancy motorcycle.
no.
But he took a mountain bike and stuck an engine on it. And he showed me a picture of it. And I'm like, dude, you got to bring that in here.
No shit.
You win if you bring that in.
No kidding.
All right.
An honorary
And then he
mention.
souped up like a moped or something. He's like, can I do it with a moped? I'm like, yeah, come on in with it.
It's
But
got two wheels. It's called a bike.
people are pussies. It's just, you know what I mean? It's all talk, no show, so to speak. You know what I mean?
And I
would
would,
just
like I
have
said,
fun.
I would have rode mine in, but I got forbade.
That's all right. You could have won instantly.
I know.
Somebody still
I'm
could
not-
win pretty much instantly.
I think it's rule 11. Hammer's not allowed to put into any raffles or anything anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We-
No. That's 9. Actually,
Let's
9.
I hate to be this guy, but let's talk about Vape on the Bay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let's talk about how...
the last raffle that I won and passed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That you didn't even
Is it
realize.
true
talk
that
about
you were
with-
signing autographs at Vape on the Bay?
Yes, I was.
Let's talk about Wisco
Who the
Vapes.
hell
Hey,
would want
let's talk
you?
about
Okay.
Wisco Vapes.
Let's talk about Wisco Vapes.
Yeah.
How you won
Every Jody, Uncle Jesse Navarro can actually attest to that. They had a sucker poll. I throw $20 in, and every sucker had a winner.
Yep.
Lucky dog.
Lucky dog.
Let's talk about Ideal when you won at Ideal too.
Which what did I win at Ideal? I can't recall.
Does anybody remember what he
No.
won? He won something at Ideal. I remember that.
I know.
If Jackie's still in the chat,
I know. I
she
bought
can-
the Transformer. I bought that. I
know
that.
you won something
You won.
else.
You won a juice line.
I won a juice line. That's right, and I effectively kept it in studio.
But this is the problem. He goes to these stores when we have events.
Yeah.
And he wins.
Well,
period. He doesn't come out with nothing. Somehow he magically pulls it out of his ass and wins. I don't know how he does it.
You can't feel good about yourself.
I don't, and honestly...
Well, he doesn't because he doesn't prep first. There's nothing to open him up. There's no lube.
Dude, come on.
And it's all impulse. He has no control over it.
And I do, dare I say, Robin Hood this shit. I do give back to the poor, so to speak.
Yes, he does.
Some of our prizes that I've won have gone back into the bullshit prize box.
Okay.
I know the clone Twisted Mess went into the bullshit prize box.
We ended up giving that away too, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
That was at the Ideal Vapor one.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I think everybody at the table has.
There was a couple juice makers that went into the bullshit prize box, and I'm not going to mention them because it was part of the bullshit prize box, and we're here at VapinUSA, so there's
Thank you
for
some mentioning that.
Yes,
appreciate it. You win.
Yes.
Speaking of, though,
I'm definitely going to be walking out of here with some grit.
Well, I think we'll talk to Allison about that. See if we can get some sweet deals going. I would really love for you guys to walk away with our new exciting American Grit line. Dean's is amazing. I don't know if you sample any of the Dean's stuff. That's nice.
Yeah,
I missed your reaction to the peach.
Oh my god, I about shat my pants.
Yeah, pretty much anything Dean creates is really interesting. He's a sicko when it comes to juice making. The dude lives, breathes, and I know a lot of folks out there making really good juice. It's kind of like Dean.
One of our favorite sponsors makes juice.
Oh, I mean, he knows everything about juice and what works with what, and he's experimenting with different kind of sweetenings to lessen up the gumming of the coils. And the dude's always like tweaking and making amazing stuff. And so that's why we need the FDA to just leave.
Leave us alone. We're not.
We have lots of juice to share with
Here's
the
the thing. They are regulating the actual juice being sold as a whole,
because of
that is what they're trying to do, and they're going to fail regardless. Now, what he could do is he could proprietarily sell, assuming that this magically goes through and laws. He could proprietarily sell his recipe to customers.
He's the one. If there's anybody I know in this industry that can do it, this is Dean's the one. He really, I think a lot of people would love to get his recipes, and the guy's constantly brewing up some cool stuff. But,
I was gonna say, Matt,
but we can't bring it to market, unfortunately, not yet.
Matt looks like he's chomping at the bit. So, Dennis, can I ask a huge favor?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna step up. I need to go to the bathroom.
You're gonna step up? Okay.
Yeah,
I can blow out of here
potty.
too. I could give up my deal.
I gotta go.
No, because I actually want to hear you and Matt give each other shit.
Well, Matt doesn't really give me shit, and I don't necessarily give him shit. I don't think we know how to give each other shit. We can only just take it.
While we're waiting for them, let's talk about Vape on the Bay a little bit there, Alan.
Yeah, man.
I had a great time. I really did. It was
we're rotating
a lot of fun.
chairs. Musical
everything
chairs.
else. I don't know if you saw my video
I
or
told
not,
you to bring
but
more mics.
It depends. There's so much out there
That's
after
a
the
rotating
event.
dais.
I know Allison did. She posted a comment on the video itself.
You made a video?
I made a vlog about it. And
okay.
I had a great time.
It was phenomenal this year. There was an energy about Vape on the Bay this year that, quite frankly, hey Gary, you're leaking profusively. Is that a word? Profusively?
No kidding.
No. Vape on the Bay was amazing. The energy, that's the other thing we didn't talk about. The energy of Vape on the Bay was tenfold, I think, what it's been in a couple of years. So that's one thing I like about the evolution of the event is every year it just seems, some of the vendors coming in get a little bit better.
Beer flavored coils.
The booths get a little bit better. I know we have a lot of fun with our VapinUSA booth. For those who have attended, we like to bring in the trussing and have some fun. We've got great ideas for next year. Not going to give up the magic, so to speak, but there's going to be some fun stuff happening next year. Vape on the Bay.
Napkins.
Super excited about that.
I cannot wait to see that.
Yeah, and it really is for us. It's about let's create the atmosphere. This shouldn't be like all the vendors come in and compete. We all like it. Of course, everybody wants to make money, but it's more about just let's have some fun, man. Let's all have some fun.
And it was hilarious amounts of fun. And I apologize, listeners. We're trying to do cleanup on aisle 2.
Well, I don't know if you know it, but you had somebody as far as I know came from as far as Kentucky to this.
Is that right?
Yeah. I got the chance to talk to him. He subscribed to my channel and everything else, and just awesome guy. Knew a lot.
That's awesome.
Was going to the event the
Are you
following
talking about
weekend.
our friend from Vaporized Nomads? Or?
No.
Okay, because he knew about this shit too.
Yeah. But I was talking to him. He was going to the Atlanta vape meet as well.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about going.
Yeah.
So I tried knocking on the Vape magazine. Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of them. I'd like to get some coverage on this. I mean, I really truly believe, this. Like I said, this isn't a squeaky clean event. It's kind of earthy, if you will.
It's Bad Habits Network approved.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
So instead of Burning Man, it's
Poop and
Vaping
Pee
Man?
where you are.
Vaping Man.
Vaping Man. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Vaping Man that one.
But I mean, I think contacting some of the bigger reviewers.
Analog Man, we had.
I think contacting some of the bigger reviewers might be a possibility.
See,
too.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get Vape Magazine or somebody just take a look at us.
We
Take
know
one
a couple.
look at us.
We know a couple guys.
Could you hook us up?
We could. We'll ask.
The thing is, what's going to make Vape on the Bay better next year, bigger and better, is not this starting to market it 2 months before the event like we typically do.
Right.
It's starting to get some folks like Vape Magazine or some national entities to start talking about, hey, look how this thing has grown. It's in little old Wisconsin, up in Green Bay, land of the Packers and the cheeseheads and, meat sticks and oh yeah, vaping. Yeah, they do vaping up there in the Northwoods,
Yeah. And, I remember talking about it not this past year, but the year before I wanted to go, and I couldn't go. And just people were starting to buzz. And the buzz around it this year, oh, my gosh, I couldn't even – everybody I talked to.
It was cool, man.
It really was. I mean, the people I got to meet, some of the subscribers that I picked up from my own channel were just awesome.
Yeah.
It really was.
And you should have seen Paul's Pantry when we rolled up with our, couple 2,000-3,000 pounds of food to donate to the community food kitchen. That's the one thing I think that's stuck in the last 2 years is the fact that it used to be we'd cut a check and give it to some needy folks, right? Mm-hmm. This year we the last couple of years we made it open ended. We decided let's kick in some food to the community food bank, and the vapors came out of the woods with bags and bags. I mean, I am so proud of the vaping community for how they've gravitated around this whole community giving thing, and brought in all the food for donations, and it's amazing. It's like you'd think somebody would show up with a can of beans. People are showing up with
bags of stuff.
It's incredible.
It's everyday grocery needs that you're asking for. It's not like you're asking for a lot. You're just you put it out there, and people are showing up with the stuff, the groceries, and they don't know who they're giving to, and that's the part that I like seeing.
Yeah,
and that essentially is the biggest part of vaping, the vaping community, is you see people helping others.
We need more of it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing is we have our issues. We have our issues that we need to get over, and it's mostly perception issues, unfortunately. But if we can have more events like these, and just show people that this isn't a stigma here. These are real people.
Exactly.
Just like motorcycle folks, the doctors and the lawyers who are out there, they all still get that same motorcycle stigma. I mean, look at this guy, Matt. He drives a motorcycle. I'm afraid of him. But look, no, he's a store manager, so I'm not afraid of him anymore. It's amazing.
Don't let the tattoos and goatee stuff.
When's your band play? Speaking of, this guy's a rock and roll dude.
Nice.
Straight up rock and roll.
I don't know where yet, but we're playing somewhere in Sheboygan. I believe it's an outdoor show in one of the parks on August 27th with 6 other bands.
What's the name of your band?
Nice.
Chapter 51 is the name of my band.
I think I've heard
What's
of
the
that.
significance?
Chapter 51 is when they put you in a mental institution against your will.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we are.
Been there.
Eat that mic, buddy.
We're crazy.
This isn't a live
I
show.
know.
Eat it.
It's the filter on it. It's messing me up.
The filter.
Just close your
Spoken
eyes
like a
and
true
accept it's the
ex-smoker.
Jolly Green Giant.
Yep.
Just swallow when you're done, all right?
I don't know if I can open my mouth.
No,
Yeah,
Matt.
but look, you see how soft-spoken he is, though?
Yeah, he is.
I am.
But give him a taste.
Give him a taste?
Give him a taste.
Yeah, give us a taste.
Of
know
how
what's gonna come through on
unsoft-spoken some of your singing methods can be. Okay. No? You're not going to do it now,
No,
live?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it if they want to hear it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Hammer,
I'm just
what's the
gonna find some
problem?
piece in here.
I was gonna say, are we talking about Matt's side job?
Yeah.
he got into that. It's
Oh
all-
my God!
He's
Yes.
not only our most awesome vapor here in Sheboygan, all of Sheboygan.
While
but
he finds that shit, I wanted to apologize to the listeners because I was going to surprise the gentleman who won, or lady who won the American Grit line. I was going to throw in the Tsunami 24.
Oh, nice.
So-
All right, well, whoever, come on down and win it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
come
still
look at
there's still
Bastards.
time to win.
Who cares if it's snowing out?
Yeah, I was going to say, who cares if it's snowing? The weather outside sucks, but hey.
All right, so you guys want to hear it here?
Yes, we would love to hear.
Right, so here's some chapter 51. This one's called Zombies, so it's kind of like...
Oh, yes, yes!
They haven't hired a bass player yet. That's bad.
Okay, you're hired for intro work.
Press 1 for VapinUSA. Press 2
that would be
for Hammer.
Press 3 for Section 51.
Speaking of VapinUSA, I just want to say a big thank you to Bad Habits Network here for coming to my store today. It's kind of cool to have you guys in here doing this.
Very nice.
It's unique. I've never seen another vape shop doing this live in this area, especially. So,
well, it's Sheboygan.
It's very cool.
Many of us don't. A lot of friends and family. When we told them we're heading to Sheboygan today, they went, "Where's that?"
Yeah, we're the spirit on the way.
Fair enough.
We're not really like a town. We're more like a spirit on the way.
Well, no, I as a gentleman of two wheels, I love actually rolling through this place. Sadly, I only roll through it. I'm going to stop in it next time.
Yeah.
I roll because I found out Matt also rides.
I do ride just about every day. Not today because it's raining out and
you fair weather.
No kidding, dude.
Yeah, wet butt.
Way to
ride or
set
die.
the precedence of get your ass down here and win some freaking free good shit.
Free good shit.
Free good shit.
So
did Matt take one yet?
No, he did not.
Jump back on.
I will go shot for shot. Yeah, I will go shot for shot with you on it, sir.
Embrace
that is our wicked stuff. Embrace the suck. The gentleman over there has twice now.
Say what?
Embrace the suck.
Yeah, I sucked twice.
It burns.
It's like the only time I Yeah, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
Feel the burn.
Ugh.
It burns like hot sauce for lube. Yeehaw.
Surprisingly,
my sinuses are clear now, though.
You'll never be able to sing like you've...
Yeah, we've already established on this show that shit can cure colds.
Yes. Fun fact, it was a couple years ago on last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, last year when I had the cold of death.
Yeah, the plague that went around.
Yeah,
Nice.
It was a good time, and I couldn't talk, and then I had a shot of that, and I could magically just talk.
Tequila does the same thing.
Well, tequila makes your clothes come off.
Well, it's the same as Robitussin, but it's just in a different category.
No, I love Robo-Tripping.
I'm
Don't
telling
get it.
you, man.
Oh, here we go.
What?
It gave me the hiccups.
It gave him the hiccups. So we'll let Matt.
You don't say.
We'll let Matt recover. Fun fact,
Yes,
folks. Alan and I bonded before this event because we both found out. Hold on, we both found out that I'm a pest, and he inspired that movement.
How so?
You're the driver in a few Opie
Greg
radio,
Hughes.
Opie Greg Hughes.
Opie Greg Hughes. Yeah, I went to college with him. Hung out, was on the radio station with him back in the day.
Back
he became
at
Opie.
WNEW.
I became who I became. I don't know what he's doing now.
He owns Opie Radio on Sirius XM.
Does he?
And he's doing a whole bunch of documentary reviews and such.
You know, I've heard him talk about his college exploits.
And when I found out you were the driver on a few of those exploits, I freaked out.
I don't think I was necessarily part of the craziness. He has a whole list of shenanigans and crazy shit. Right?
A lot of them. And you told me one of the stories. I'm like, oh my god, you're that driver.
I don't know. Am I?
Yeah, because what was the name?
He'd drive around with a bunch of dudes. I had like a '78 Ford Pinto.
That's it.
The year after
he talks about
the
that
year
commonly.
after. Well, the year before my '78 Ford Pinto were the ones that, remember, they would explode.
Yes.
When you hit them in the back, they just explode.
Johnny.
So I had the year after that. So that's awesome.
He has a Pinto.
Well,
had a Pinto that when you hit it in the back, your ass explodes.
Yeah, man. Fog lights, big thick tires. I thought I was badass with my Pinto.
That was my ride home freshman year from school.
I'm
was a 78
dude.
Pinto.
I gave it a sweet paint job, and I thought it was really kick-ass back in '7. Well, this was '80.
Yeah.
God knows. I'm going to date myself. But yeah, Opie and I would bomb around in that thing, and essentially back in the day do what we're doing now, the live. This was a college radio station, so
right.
But we would call in and pretend to do live call-ins and just
do
stupid
bra
shit.
bombings.
Just stupid shit. Not a whole lot.
Sounds like it was fun, though.
He actually, I told you this story. He actually gave me his old job, which is kickstart my whole career, which is weird. So I went to work for Gannett newspaper or something after I got my degree, and he went and started working in some production, doing TV commercials. He called me one night. He's like, dude, I'm going back to Long Island. I've had enough of this bullshit in upstate New York. And he's like, you want my job? I'm like, yeah, shit, yeah. So he got me in touch with this other gentleman who happened to be Christopher McDonald's brother. You know Christopher McDonald, Shooter McGavin?
Shooter McGavin.
So his brother was the guy who took me in and under my wing and pretty much mentored me in the business of advertising, which is another weird story in and of itself. And, yeah, it's been a long, fruitful life. And I'm sitting here with you guys,
fun.
which just puts the icing on the cake.
But it sounds like you've had a great time throughout the ride.
Yeah, it's great, man. Life is good. And I just drank some weird shit concoction of
everything.
I'm gonna puke now.
It's Wisconsin. We've all done WAP parties.
Oh, dude, you do remember I have that Wapatui bowl pump.
I know.
Okay, we're trying to plan a Bad Habits barbecue weekend.
Like it.
So,
like it.
The WAP ball is going to be involved.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Let's talk more about this place.
Yeah.
Matt,
sounds good to me.
You and I talked on Thursday. What essentially got you in with VapinUSA?
Yep. So that's a very unique story.
We've got time.
I actually had a job, normal factory job like most people.
Hour and a half.
And I worked first shift Monday through Friday, went home. And I had quit smoking cigarettes and started vaping about 5-6 months before I started at VapinUSA. And the factory I worked at said that they were going smoke-free, and they were including e-cigarettes in that ban starting January 1st. And I took off of work for Christmas break and never went back. I said, vaping's changed my life so much. I feel so much better doing it that I'm not going to go and risk having to resort back to cigarettes just to get a quick fix. So I thought I can always find another job.
Right.
Good
so
stuff.
here I am.
Because there's so dime a dozen out in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody wants to work.
And then I was unemployed for a month.
So much for his plan.
Sitting around the house, and my youngest son, he's 12 now, so he would have probably been 8 at the time, said, Dad, why don't you open a vape shop? You're always talking about vape stuff. And I said, you know what, that's a great idea. So I drew up this big business plan, spent a lot of time on it, and went to the bank, and I could have got the loan, but I would have had to put my house up, and I said, well,
let's put a number on that loan. How much was the loan again, you told me?
$200,000.
$200,000.
Plus he's going to throw in his kids.
Where do they keep coming from?
And
it keeps getting bigger.
They gave me a day to think
in?
about it if I wanted to do that, so I went out fishing because that's my other pastime besides music and motorcycles and vaping.
I can relate to the fishing.
And my dad called me, and he said, the location you want on the north side of town has a big blue VapinUSA truck outside.
Oh, the shop on Calumet?
Correct, the one on the north side.
Nice.
And I had heard of VapinUSA on the radio, and I had seen their billboards driving through Green Bay, and I'm like, oh man, this is a big vape company. I don't know if I can compete with that. I really couldn't. And I did the next best thing. So I walked up, and they were setting up the shelves and displays, and I knocked on the door, and I met Allison and David, one of our owners at the time, and they were great people, and we kind of hit it off talking. Their business plan was pretty close to what I wanted to do anyhow, really focusing on customer service, new customers, changing people's lives, getting them off of cigarettes versus just trying to make a buck to sell whatever. So,
well put.
I gave them my number, and they said, well, we'll be in touch. And they called me the next morning and said, when would you like to come start work?
Nice. There you go.
Tomorrow, okay? And that's what it was.
We bought our competition even before he became competition.
Yeah.
We're no dummies. We're no dummies.
Right.
Well,
Matt,
you're not looking back.
So.
Well, and Matt and I also talked. We little known fact, I got chewed out even for thinking about saying I'm going to open my own vape shop. He goes, I'm going to go open my own vape shop, and you guys buy up the potential competition now.
Yeah. Would you like to start a vape shop?
If you guys are near the Madison to Rock County area, let's go.
Okay.
I know a great crew that could probably be there within 30 minutes of start time.
Talk to Allison.
I will, and holy shit, really? Wow.
Okay.
We're very comfortable in our skin here with VapinUSA.
I guarantee you, just fucking Josh, Johnny GTP, even Ken Andrews. As long as Ken Andrews, our friend from our sponsor from Alien Cloud Vapes, is involved, I will support that 100 and wholly.
You know what's interesting is you don't see a whole lot of vape shops coming online now.
No, you don't.
Because, everybody's got that.
Here we go. This is what I set him up.
The industry
Matt and I talked about this, too. The brick and mortar versus the online.
Here we're expanding. We're balls in, man. I mean, we want to make sure customers get products at a really good price, right, Matt? I mean, that's
correct.
And the customer service aspect of VapinUSA.
You guys are essentially selling without today's sales involved. I mean, if you go to the north side, quick life hack. Yeah. If you go to the north side, grab a fucking bottle of juice and then come back down here and get, an extra 5% off. You guys can
play it right.
Exactly. They're selling the alien kits, the coup de grace of the smock products
Number
right
one
now
selling.
for fucking almost cost.
Thank you.
$75 plus 20% off.
Yeah.
And then
Plus
an
5
additional
if you
5
bring
if you bring the north side.
Yeah.
Come on, that's a good scam, and
Yeah,
I was
they're-
saving it for today.
They're flying out the door, and people are
kidding.
smart. Look at the one dude, Matt, yesterday. How much did he save walking in here?
$356, I believe.
He's smart, right? 50% off
shit.
e-liquid. He came in. He stocked up for I don't know how many months. He's walking out.
Yeah, 6 months he said he had bought.
6 months worth?
That is
He's a smart
awesome.
dude. He probably clips coupons, too. More power to him.
He did 1,220 mils of house blend liquids and then 22 coils for his.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
So you guys got 25% off on the coils. Holy shit. I'm going to probably get a 5-pack today.
Well, that's what we've been saying. I mean, this sale, and grand openings only come like once whenever a grand opening happens, right?
Yeah.
But this sale rivals any of our Black Friday events. This is like the second Black Friday of the year. If you're not down here, getting your supplies now, then, shame on you. You're going to miss out on some really great bargains.
And here was the question I had for you.
And free brats.
And free brats. For God's sakes, we're swimming
free
in
fucking
brats.
brats at only one location.
I mean,
the
they're
rest
low-
you can, if I'm not mistaken,
Two locations.
Two
they're doing brats
locations.
Right now. Yeah, South Oneida, Green Bay, in the shadow of Lambeau Field right now.
All right.
They've got brats too. We shipped all the brats and hard rolls here from Sheboygan.
And they're
up to Green Bay.
fantastic brats.
We want to make sure it was 100% authentic. Try to do it right.
And Matt was before we even went on air. Matt was laughing at you because you took photos of brat porn.
I do have brat porn. Would anybody like to see my photos of brat porn?
That was awesome.
It was sexy.
What I'm afraid of is that somebody's going to take it the wrong way. Because the framing of the video
German
is such
Scheisse
that
stuff? Yeah, no.
It's kind of like a different kind of marinade. If
Mark,
you
you okay back there?
It was frothy.
I do gotta interrupt and say thank you to Grape Ape Entertainment for giving us the PA speaker today. You are definitely going to be an integral part in our next few events, sir. Whether you like it or not.
Too bad for him, right?
Yeah, right. So the vape on the bay, the VapinUSA. I know I met Matt there.
Brat porn.
We're doing filler.
Showers
on the brats.
Did I show you this?
That is You've been to Janesville.
No,
you were in Janesville.
This is the Pride of Manitowoc right here.
I thought that was that fucking ferry.
That is
thing.
one hell of a veiny udder.
Yes, it is.
I caught this on the way up.
Dude,
here,
I almost made an Allison joke. Shit.
Oh boy, Allison, get over here and defend yourself.
She's
got her mouth full of
Allison,
brats.
what's your feeling on veiny udders?
Come here. Look at this.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
What do we all think of this?
That is awesome.
This actually exists.
That exists. Why is the question?
And the sad part about
the milk
it is
bones
you could take
to
the
what
same
the fuck
picture
is that?
To let you know how fertile the cows are.
Okay.
Isn't that an Aerosmith cover?
Aerosmith? No, Aerosmith had the pierced nipple. Or, I'm sorry, the pierced udder nipple. Yeah, there's the brat porn.
The golden
that
brat.
Is awesome.
That, my friends, is brat porn. I think I'm going to put it up.
That makes me hungry.
Oh, you got to.
Absolutely.
Should we call for a caption on this?
Sure, why not? Michael, we got a caption.
Got a caption on this? Anybody come up with a caption on brat porn here?
So hot, even Allison would take a wiener.
He's walking away from the table, folks. He fucking just went, nope, done.
can't drop the mic.
He can't. He just walked out of a rom-com. Done.
I have to work with Allison.
I hate my sociopathy some days. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry, Allison. Some days I hate being a sociopath.
Oh my god.
She's laughing, Geek Daddy.
You know what the funny part about Allison is?
And Matt is mortified. He's like, I really like my job.
No, Matt's trying to keep her professional. But the funny part about Allison is that she runs such a tight ship. No shit. She is the huge component.
Oh, I know. I've read her emails.
VapinUSA. And look at even, Vape on the Bay. Everything is just run the way it should be. But then there's the other side of Allison. The other side of Allison is
we're seeing
I call that the angry
up.
Puerto Rican.
She turns it on, turns it off. Doesn't really matter.
Right.
Doesn't matter. She knows how to do professional and then just go right into lesbian jokes or whatever.
Well, yeah, she proved that on Vape on the Bay too.
Are we calling it that? What are we calling it?
We're calling it Allison. We're not talking about lesbians. We're talking about Allison. Oh, she's got a BHN ego too. Love this. Welcome to the fam.
The things I've heard out of this young lady's mouth, it's amazing.
Phrasing, please.
At any given time, her mind is in the gutter a lot.
Well, look,
a lot, but professionally.
Wait,
what?
No. Well, no.
You might as well just give that headset.
Yeah,
now.
go.
I'm trying to
Holy shit! Did I just hear that right? Did I just fucking hear that right?
I'm out. I finally got out.
Oh my god! I think I just heard something I need to have shared on Holy Fuck Shit Gravy. Let's go.
Everybody has had a previous job.
Oh my
but
god!
Not an awesome
What was this awesomeness that you just?
Yeah, I lived in the porn capital of the world.
Yes,
in
you
San
did.
Fernando Valley in Los Angeles, and I worked in the post-production porn industry for
Okay.
about 3.5 years.
It is now my next 6-month goal to find that one.
Post-production. So after they
okay.
filmed, I did photography. I did basically an office manager for everything there. Handle all the IDs and everything.
I'm sure you can find Michael's
she's got a
work
phone
on-
call.
Yeah.
It's your mom. You're what?
So,
my manager.
So like what's in my guitar case, your name would have been Allison Chains?
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Or Alice in Wonderland. One of the two. Either of them work.
I think the Alice in Chains is more fitting.
Yeah, I like that one. More Boss is the name.
I just got to reiterate.
The question was, how would Allison take?
What?
I have to have him repeat it.
Okay.
How would Allison take?
Allison take what?
Change?
Veiny what?
The brats.
No, dude, really? That was 10 minutes ago. The veiny udder?
The veiny udders.
The veiny udder.
You gotta go slow with this one.
What the fuck, Mark?
And the last grape ape crosses the finish line.
Yes.
Answer the.
Yes, he does.
He's giving you the answer to the question as he spills his 7-Up all over the floor. It's not whiskey.
Making her wet. That's all.
No, I think that's already. Never mind.
With a bunch of dudes.
No.
Sorry.
If I was gonna say, if maybe if Dawn was here, our friend from Johnny Vapes. Just saying.
I don't know.
No, we'll talk off the air.
Okay.
That was a close show.
Free Polaroids.
Free Polaroids.
I can't help myself.
Dude, I actually want that camera after this because those are fucking awesome.
They are.
No one does Polaroids anymore.
No.
That's cool.
It is very cool. So
Trying to tell everybody you got a dirty mind. Trying to tell people the truth of who else.
You're letting it all slip out.
yeah, I think
knows.
I was gonna say I
hidden.
think one of our male chauvinistic listeners actually said, and I quote, "What a waste of labia."
Wow.
Hey, and
Not to all the ladies I slept with.
I was gonna say, lickety split. She was out of there.
I see that.
So dare I say you're going to be joining us in Madison on that fateful week?
Sure.
You mean later tonight?
No, the San Francisco of Wisconsin. No.
Oh.
And let's not shine on the fact that she's saying what she's saying. We're shining on the fact that she does what she does, which is runs an awesome VapinUSA. Dare I say,
she runs
conglomerate.
an industry by
I would
herself.
say that. It's very true.
Well,
Yeah.
and you, walking in here, you can tell Matt is the manager because, no offense to Matt, this does feel like a fucking HD of the vaping industry. dare I say?
Davidson?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to say it online. I didn't want to say the full name, but okay. Now that we've broken a fourth wall.
You have to be easy on abbreviations.
Yeah. Huh? Damn it, royalties. But no, in all retrospect, I mean, it does. You have that vibe. Matt gives off a
Matt's awesome.
A little bit of a biker vibe too, and outside of being an awesome lead singer who sounds like the combination of the lead singer from Gwar and King Diamond, he runs an awesome shop. He runs an awesome shop. I mean, I'm sure it was his idea for the futon.
It had to be black too.
So, I digress, guys. Should we wrap this up and get to mingle and enjoy?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I'm getting to wrap up. Our manager's saying wrap up. One of our sponsors is saying wrap up. Allison's going, yeah, no, I'm done.
You guys are awesome.
You too.
I was going to say somebody isolate that. She said we're awesome.
Yeah.
We're fun.
And Matt, I invite you on more often with your band and you on a later date especially.
Yeah, we can do that.
Guys, this has been Bad Habits Network. I am Gary the Hammer. We are having great Johnny GTP from attentionfordetail.com, if I'm not mistaken. And JFJ, thank you guys. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you, Jody, for getting out of your race car bed and joining us. And fucking A, man. Guys, we are out like
a fetus and head the fuck out.
Thank you. We're out like a fat kid in dodgeball.
Peace.
Nice.
How do you turn this thing off?
Like that.